Okay, I think we are live. I think. And if that's correct, then hello, everyone. Hopefully that's correct, and folks can let us know in chat if that is or is not correct.
Is it looking weird? Is that what's happening?
No, I didn't click go live, but it let us do it anyway. So, or it seems like it did it anyway. So, no, I mean, that's probably fine. It's showing that we're live.
Oh, yeah, it does say that.
Right? So,
It
sure.
says there's no sound, though.
No, it doesn't. This would be making sound, yeah. YouTube. Anyway, hi, everyone. Let me just make sure that, we're here.
Okay.
So we will copy the link. Pardon us, this is a little bit slapdash today, but we are doing our best. In fact, let's let some folks know what we're doing, shall we? So pardon the typing, but give me just a moment.
Listen, anyone who might be here, please like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, comment, pop in chat, all that kind of fun YouTube stuff.
Yeah, super helpful. We really appreciate it. Typing like a fiend over here.
Yes, please check out our other channels as well.
Linked in the description box below.
This is the only channel we stream on, but we do have videos on other channels.
That's right.
Video Games for All and Gluten Free for All, which I will be coming out with a new video for this month.
Correct.
So please check it out.
Oh. Okay. Looks like we are about to get started.
Okay.
I am checking over here on our Discord where they're letting us know about upcoming stuff. So we are not affiliated with this group in any way. But we are super happy that we were invited. We were informed of this by Erica, one of our viewers. So shout outs to you, Erica. You're great.
Always nice to see you.
Yeah. God, the times where one more screen would be really nice.
Right. We technically have one, but connecting it is a bit much to do right now.
Well, I thought about trying to do it this morning, but this is also a very tiny desk.
Yeah.
That we're working
unfortunately,
off of. So
it probably would have had to have been over here on this table.
I'm ready. Okay. So it asked if we were ready. We said we were ready. Whether that is true or not is kind of remains to be seen. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe this is a little bit better for now.
Yeah, especially since there appears to be no one in chat at the moment.
Right. And folks are more than welcome to be in chat if they would like. I should probably put my headphones on so that if we're getting notification dings or whatever the case may be, at least I will hear them.
Yeah. This is not a typical time for us to stream, so I understand that there's nobody here.
Yeah, and as Amy mentioned earlier, the best way to find out when these occur, if you were not aware that this was happening, is to make sure that you are subscribed and you have that bell rung. I could also just throw my phone on the table. That's cool, too. Is to subscribe and make sure you have that bell rung so that we can...
You'll be notified.
That you can get notifications. Feel free to fire your pal. Okay, so we're waiting on drunks over here, it seems, which is makes sense based on their name, that it would take them a little while to figure out what the hell's going on.
Bit of a delay in their reaction time. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't drive drunk, kids.
Oh God, don't ever drive drunk.
I really shouldn't say kids. I should say adults.
Human beings.
Right. Anyone of any kind, please.
Yeah. Okay. So we are drafting on MTGA draft.org. I forget the name of this link, but anyway, we're drafting on this website because you can't do like drafts with friends on Arena. So, you know, I mean, Wizards, you're more than welcome to do that. That'd be cool. I wouldn't, because like, you know, the thing is, I guess the concern is like, well, you know, you just fire drafts with your friends constantly and never actually draft on the thing. And it's like, I don't think that's fully true as long as there's still a cost to draft with your friends.
Yeah.
Like if it's still the same amount to draft with your friends versus a random pot of people, like I think you're still with the, like, has to be thousands to tens of thousands of people.
I would think it would be fine as long as they were able to be self-contained.
Well,
as
yeah.
opposed to like affecting your standing from a typical kind of standpoint. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It looks like we are starting, by the way. But yeah, it should. Good luck, have fun, all. Okay. Hey,
Okay.
we're drafting. It's a 3/1 flying that can't block for 3. When it deals combat damage to a player, make a blood, and then for a black and sack 2 blood, you can return it from your graveyard to the battlefield. That'd be pretty cool if we're trying to do a blood deck, or if we want to do a blood deck. I tried to say both of those things at the same time. Magma Pummeler is also incredibly good. X red, and it's also the like best red card in the pack, or best. Yeah, it's like between these two for me.
You know, I would pick the Vulcan Wrath, even though it's a black card instead of a red card, and I'm Gruul all the way.
But you do love
I'm
your
a
Vulcan Wraths. Yeah. Okay, I guess we can do that. We'll just try to make a blood deck, I guess. Magma Pummeler, very good, but we will take this forebear and hope that we can go black-red. So we are having drunks pass to us. Okay, so it is showing... Okay, it's showing like who we're still waiting on. Wow. Both the Blood Tithe Harvester...
Wow.
And Hero's Downfall.
Wow.
So I want Blood Tithe Harvester very badly. But I think I'm going to go for Hero's Downfall since we don't know that we're in black-red, but we know that we're in black.
I will say, in drafts before, I've definitely seen quite a number of these forebearers. Is that what they're called?
No, Blood Tithe Harvesters?
Yeah, the Harvesters.
Yes.
And I have not seen, like, any of this black card here. So
Hero's
I'm
Downfall,
hoping that means we'll still end up with one of these
Harvesters?
Yeah.
I hope so. But yeah, Hero's Downfall. Destroy target creature or planeswalker for 3 mana at instant speed.
Yeah, pretty
Just
great.
Incredible. So we will do that. Okay. Who we're waiting on? Oh, Doug. Okay, no problem. That's done. Lamholt Raconteur. There's a Courier Bat, which is nice. Lamholt Raconteur, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, so that wants to be in red-blue, which we don't want to have to be worried about. The best card in the pack? That's kind of a tougher question. Traveling Minister is pretty damn good, and it is Life Gain, which wants to be in black-white. Bard Window is probably not good enough. Like, it's a pretty fine card, but it's not great enough.
I like this little guy.
Which one?
Eating the wood.
Oh, yeah. He's pretty cool.
Oh, Alpho's here. He says, what is this?
Yes, exactly.
A bonus stream, yes.
A bonus stream indeed. Erica had told us about this tournament that was going on. I think we're taking Traveling Minister, I guess. But Erica had told us about this tournament that was going on. And so, called Live Free or Wet Lettuce. I guess we're taking this.
The Evolving Wilds, maybe? I feel like...
I'm going to do the Minister.
Okay.
What is this thing? 3/3 haste for 5 whenever you cast a non-creature spell. Okay, so we're not there. When it enters, target creature an opponent controls gets -2/-2 if that opponent controls no other creatures. But it's a 4-mana 4/2.
Doom Dissenter for Exploit?
Lamholt was the best card there. So Doom Dissenter was late, later in the pack, or like over here or something. Lamholt being the best card there. Okay. Now we have like Cruel Witness, maybe? I guess talking about non-creature spells, it really seems like that's what's calling out to us here.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Right, because this doesn't care about exploit right now. There's a Sigarda's Imprisonment and a Fierce Retribution for like removal type things.
We're running out of time.
Okay.
Damn.
Take a knife? Yeah. We ended up taking Frenzied Devils, but Oakshade Stalker, no. Ugh. Yeah, I probably should have just taken either the Imprisonment or the Retribution. But now, like, Doom Dissenter is like the hedged pick. This is bad. I don't want any of this green. And then you kicked the table. Are you okay?
It was money.
You need the table. Don't do that. yeah, Elfo. That was a not our choice to pick that, but yes.
Yeah, that was the clock.
Yuck, indeed. Yeah, the clock is like up here. It's like very different from just the bar on Arena, but yeah, not great. Okay.
Oh, Michelle Obama.
Lovely. So if we're looking at black, there's Blood Fountain, which I kind of love.
Yeah.
Weary Prisoner is not great. Griffwing Cavalry is fine. I don't love training in this format, but giving other attackers flying seems pretty nice. So maybe I'll hedge the Cavalry just in case something else comes up. Oh, we're getting... Okay. That's fine. I always like the first Blood Fountain one in black. Okay. I'm okay with Blood Fountain, man. No.
Yeah, I think that's a good one, too.
Yeah. It's worked out well for us in the past, for sure. We can get rid of this 0. Oh, why is this so much bigger now? Ugh, go away. Oh, right, because it popped up because there's only one row of this now. Desperate Farmer, not a bad card by any means. Druid Fugue I don't love, but I think Desperate Farmer is pretty good. 2/2 lifelink whenever another creature we control dies, transform it, and then it's a 4/3 lifelink.
Alpha says Blood Fountain is impressive, works in early game, rocks in late game.
It's true. Yeah, because
Nice.
it gives us the blood early, right? And then late game you can just get 2 cards back. Or creatures back, I should say.
God, I love that wolf art. It's so pretty.
It's really cool, right? Oh, I didn't actually click the Desperate Farmer, I guess, but there we
had
go.
the little thingy on it.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're like not really in white, but we're not really in any other color either. Ugh, worst rare in the set for limited, I feel like.
Well, it seems like we're definitely in black.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So that's another color.
Yeah. I guess we can do Stitched Assistant over Binding Geist. Or Belligerent Guest. Maybe it's Belligerent Guest, actually. Because if we are taking the Blood Fountain and we have the Forebear, Stitched Assistant is good with the Dissenters. Okay. Well, we took the Guest. Again, I don't hate that. There's another Blood Fountain here, and there's an Epicure. So yeah, I think we may be able to be in a Blood deck here. There's Blood Servitor as well, although that's, last choice. But I like being in... If we can be in Red, Black Blood, or Vampires in Blood, I would definitely do that. With the Forebear, that works really well, because we want blood tokens to sack to keep getting this thing back over and over again. And just turning it sideways forever. Okay. Very good. Unhallowed Phalanx, Rot-Tide Gargantua, Hungry Ridgewolf. It's probably the Gargantua over the Phalanx here. Could be the knife. Could not be the knife. It does make blood. So there's that. I think I don't hate one Gargantua, and I'd rather make sure that we get a Gargantua and, maybe grab a knife later.
Yeah, we'll see more knives.
Yeah, I assume so. Out of all of these, I guess Ancestral Anger. If we get more of them later, then it becomes not bad. The first one's not great, but... Okay. Yeah, because I don't love Bramble Armor. I like the Oh, there's a knife. Sweet.
There we go.
Perfect.
This other red one's not good.
Daybreak Combatant's a 2/2 haste for 3 that when it enters, another creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. It's not bad.
I feel like I remember this black one not being good.
The Phalanx?
Yeah.
It's good in black green. Out of these two, I mean, the Wanderlight Spirit, I suppose. Confirm, and then put it in the sideboard. And then a Weary Prisoner. Sure. Probably put that in the sideboard as well, but... Oh, Curse of Hospitality. Ooh, or the Restless Bloodseeker, though.
Ooh.
That's a great card.
That art is insane.
It's so good. I love it. The Curse is not bad, but for exactly what we're trying to do, it's definitely Bloodseeker, I think.
Alpha says you need the Flame Breathers for the anger to be good. And
oh, yeah, and those Flame Breathers are a pain in the ass to play against, so yeah, that's fair. I guess we can get rid of this Minister. We're not in white. But yeah, I think, like, us going hard into blood makes sense. So I'll try to take this Bloodseeker. Yeah, the Gluttonous, yes, Gluttonous Guest and Belligerent Guest. I like both of the guests in the in the blood deck. They work really well. I like Gluttonous Guest more than Belligerent Guest in that deck, but yes, I think both are fine.
But yeah, I'm sure we'll see that one.
There it is.
Coming up. There it is.
And actually, I mean, honestly, if you look at the rest of this pack, like, Blood Petal Celebrant would not be bad. Sure Strike is fine, and Courier Bat is fine. Like, if any of these come back, we'll take it. But Gluttonous Guest is definitely where we want to be. Whenever we sack a blood, we gain a life, and then when it enters, we make a blood. So, really, really good. So there you go, Alpha. You called it. We got the Bloodseeker, and then the Gluttonous Guest right after. So, very, very nice. Okay. Waiting on a couple more people.
This combo works better in black-white, though, with the lifelink vampires.
Sure. That's fair. There's another Desperate Farmer. Speaking of lifelink, there's another Desperate Farmer. There's also Pointed Discussion. Same amount of mana. You draw 2, lose 2, make a blood. So anyway, this is where those Unhallowed Phalanxes work when you're in Ancient Lumberknot territory. Okay. Maybe I just take a Pointed Discussion because we already have a Desperate Farmer. There's also Eruth, Tormented Prophet. Not for our deck, but just in general, it's kind of an interesting card.
Second Anger?
I mean, over a Pointed Discussion, though, that's card draw.
I think we'll see more of those, Alpha.
The Angers? Well, or worst comes to worst, we just ditch it. I'm
Right.
not, I'm not, like, hard into Angers yet. I would love some card draw in this deck, though. Because we don't even have any of the, like, red things where it's like, exile the top card and then play those and stuff like that, which is red's answer to card draw. But, so yeah, I think Pointed Discussion over a second Farmer or a second Anger or a second Rottide makes sense to me. Oh, sorry, Amy. Here's another Pointed Discussion, but there's a Falconwrath Celebrants.
Yeah.
And I think if we get a second discussion, that's pushing it. Like, I would do it, but I wouldn't want even close to a third. I barely would want the second. But if that's like the only thing that's available in the pack, then maybe I'd take it. But Celebrants is incredible. 4/4 Menace for 5. Yeah.
Celebrants, yay!
Exactly, yeah. And 4/4 Menace for 5, and then when it enters, you make 2 blood. It's exactly what we want. Fantastic card. Sorry, Grelnock, and sorry, Amy, for not picking Grelnock, but don't forget, we're not automatically getting these into our Arena account, so if we don't have them, we're going to have to use, what are they called? Wild cards to get these cards. So, ooh, interesting. Would it be worth taking this card? 1/3 Flying Haste for 4 at the beginning of combat on your turn, up to 2 target creatures you control. Each get +1/+0 until end of turn. I mean, it's kind of the only card in the pack for us, because again, I said I don't love a second discussion. So I'll just hedge into this. If we don't use it, that's fine. But yeah, splashing for this seems great with what's in this pack and with what we have so far. So
Okay.
yeah, I think that's really good. Over a second point of discussion. Not worth splashing. Interesting. But I just feel like there's nothing else in this pack. I guess I'll take a second discussion. That's fine. But sure. Well, too late now. There's a Desperate Farmer or a Rotag Gargantua or a Sure Strike. Okay. Well. I love how Restless Bloodseeker is in the 2-drops or in the 3-drop slot over here. That's weird. Farmer Gargantua. I mean, our curve is pretty weird right now, but I don't think we need to add more to 3. I guess adding more to 5 isn't much better, but I suppose we could do it. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because, like, I'm trying to debate, like, Sure Strike would be nice to have one of, but I think taking a second Gargantua is not the worst decision I've ever made. Undead Butler. When it dies, you can exile it and return a creature from your graveyard to your hand. There's the Flame Breather. Reckless Impulse. It's more pseudo card draw. Exile the top 2 cards of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards. We have a fair number of creatures, right? Or no? Right, let's ditch the Anger for now. If we get more, we get more. We have 2. Need the Sack Fodder. Okay, we got it. Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, good point, because now we have 2 Gargantuas with Exploit that we really want to be exploiting with, so that makes sense. Yeah, because we have 2 pointed discussions. We're slightly low on creatures. There's another pointed discussion. No, thank you. There's like nothing in here for us. Whatever. I guess I'll take this. It's not like we're gonna like really keep it in the deck, but I'll take it.
Oh, Marcus is here. He says hello there.
What's up, Marcus? Welcome to the impromptu stream.
Good to see ya.
Yeah, we'll take that and put it in the sideboard. There's another knife. There's a lot of white in here, but there's an Aim for the Head as well. I think over a second knife, I'd probably take Aim for the Head. Target opponent exiles 2 cards from their hand for 3. We have a lot of 3s, but still, I think that's not the worst. Oh, hedge into white. Aim for the Head sucks. All right. I guess another Traveling Minister then. You got it. I can do that. Put that in the side for now. Yep, no problem. Kindly Ancestor is lifelink. We're talking about life gain. So sure. I mean, there's a Sure Strike as well. Interestingly, we're not very heavy red, right? We've got 3 red cards. So sure. I'll take a Kindly Ancestor. Yeah, we've got a lot of white cards in our sideboard. We've got some red, but they're not great. But the white cards are not bad. Ew. A 3rd Gargantua?
Ugh. This blood thing?
I don't love this one. I guess it's fine. It's probably just a sideboard card anyway. I'm not using this other 5-drop Gargantua. We already have some 5s, so I guess I'll take the Servitor and probably keep it in the side for now. Radiant Grace is not bad. Sure.
Marcus says it's community weekend and he's caught a ton of shinies.
Nice, very nice. Which Pokemon is it this weekend? I saw the like updates on my phone, but didn't actually like check at all for what Pokemon it was. Let's take the red out and start putting the white back in and see what happens here. Okay. Pick it and sideboard it. I mean, sure. Board wipes aren't bad. Eventually we'll need them. And with everything else in this pack, Unholy Officiant, Courier Bat, Mindless Leech. So sure, Path of Peril it is. Board wipes are important.
Wipe them down.
Yeah, and especially if we are actually in white, we can just wait till we have 6. So, sure. I'll happily take that. See what else we can get here. I think we already own a Path of Peril. I'm obviously not, like, there's no way I'm making my picks based on what our collection on Arena has or doesn't have.
Oh, and Fletchling?
Oh, okay.
Is that for Pokemon?
Yes. Ooh, Bleed Dry. Yes, please. There's a Blood Craze Socialite, which is very good, but removal is super important, and I feel like we're light on it. So Bleed Dry is definitely my choice here. Although I'd love a Socialite to come back around. Please and thank you. But yeah, I mean, Hero's Downfall, not bad at all, but it's kind of our only removal that we have so far? Question mark? Because we missed out on those 2 white removal spells earlier, which was unfortunate. So I will happily take this Bleed Dry. Yeah, maybe we do get this Bystander back. Sure.
And we do have one of those already.
Yes, exactly.
So.
Yeah. But it's a 2-mana 2/2, which is not bad. And then if we've gained a bunch of life at the beginning of our end step, it flips into a 3/5. And when it or another creature we control dies, we gain a life, which is great. Just more life gain. Runo Stromkirk is a no. Rot Tide is a no. There's another Celebrance, which is unfortunate. Ragged Recluse isn't bad. We're going to be making enough blood that we will be... whatchamacallit? Discarding cards with the blood tokens. So there's that. I got distracted by glancing outside. It is snowing here in the Northeast. It's not like crazy, right? But it started. It hasn't really started sticking yet. But yeah, I think Ragged Recluse is pretty good here, especially better than Griffwing. Although I don't. Again, we talked about this. I don't hate this card, but what else do we have in white?
We do have
on the side? Nothing.
one of those already too.
No, we don't. We didn't take it.
Oh, we didn't.
No. But I think the Recluse is going to be a little bit better for us. It talks about life gain as well on the other side.
That's good.
So, yeah. We'll take that. Catapult Fodder? No, but there's another Gluttonous Guest.
Good.
Or Sigarda's Imprisonment.
Ooh.
I think it's the Gluttonous Guest. It's life gain. And we kind of need that. Sigarda's Imprisonment is removal. Pseudo removal.
I love not living that far north. It's 55 and cloudy here. It was 55 and sunny here yesterday.
It really was.
I was surprised when we looked out the window, but it's happening.
That's mid-state New York for you. What can we tell you?
Pain in my ass, let me tell you.
Yeah, there was one year, or maybe every year, where it feels like it snows at least a little bit every day.
Yeah.
To some degree. Yeah, I guess it's Guest over Imprisonment. We need the creatures, we need the life gain. Ooh, Consuming Tide. Not that I'm going to take it, but
it's cool.
I haven't seen that in a while. Honored Heirloom or Undying Malice. I mean, I'll take a Malice.
Cold and I are not friends. Same Z's.
I love the cold. I love it so much. Love, love, love the cold. And yes, Amy hates that I love the cold, so that's fair.
Yeah, like if I could live in California, I absolutely would.
I mean, as YouTubers, if we could live in California, we should, but there's no way. It's not. I'm only licensed in this state, so...
Boo frickin' who.
Yeah, you say that now.
If we could move to California, I absolutely would say it again.
That's fair. All right. Ooh, Old Rustine. I guess we'll take the Mind Leech Ghoul over the Supernatural Rescue. This, again, is not a bad card to just play and exploit immediately. Look at this Celebrants and Guest just going around just taunting us.
Yeah.
Rude. Anyway, yeah, we'll happily take the Ghoul here, I think. There were a couple of ways I think that we could have gotten stuff that would have like allowed us to hedge into like splashing red a little. But seeing as how we have 23 cards already, I don't think it's really necessary. And we're like midway through pack 3. We still have the possibility of getting like one cool thing out of this. Yeah, like an Innocent Traveler or another Gluttonous Guest or a Doom Dissenter. But I think I'll take a Traveler. Oh, have I not mentioned in a while?
I guess.
Marcus is asking licensed. Yeah, I am, and I guess you'll find out on spoilers. You'll find out on Video Games for All soon enough, anyway. Too. Yeah. Dissenter over the Traveler. Okay, for sack fodder, that's fine, and it's an early drop, so that's fair. But yeah, you'll find out on Video Games for All soon enough. So I guess it's not a huge deal for me to mention. Or guest. Yeah, I think I'll take a Dissenter over guest in this case because we already have 2 guests, and our 3-drop slot is a little big. It's not a bad blocker, but I don't really like the Traveler in this deck. Okay, fair enough. I do love an Estwald Shield Basher in any deck. Sorry, Marcus, I'm like not getting to your question, but I promise I will. I have not forgotten about it. Plus, we don't have a lot of 4-drops. It's literally just Bleed Dry. So yeah, I'll take the Shield Basher. Yes, I am, as my profession, I am an attorney here in New York. So that is where I took and passed the bar. Humble brag on my first try. But ooh, Adamant Will maybe. I don't hate that. I can do that. Yeah, because we don't want to be like thinking of sacking the Shield Basher. Take another Mind Leech Ghoul over an Officiant. Adamant Will to protect our good creatures. That's fair. That's tough. That is tough. Marcus. That's fair. I switched to the Officiant at the last second. Ooh, the Bystander came back.
It is an Azorius explanation, isn't it?
It is. It really is. Yeah.
Because I would have, said it 10 minutes ago.
Oh, no. He meant the fact that I'm an attorney is the Azorius explanation. Like the wordy, like,
no, I know.
Legalese and everything. You would have said it 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I'm focusing on a lot of things all at once. I got a lot of plates in the air. Damn, I had already switched to the Officiant before, but I'm not taking a 3rd Gargantua, so sure. Take another Officiant. Probably won't play both, but all right. 2 more picks to go. Is that correct? No, 3 more picks to go. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, okay. Well, Catapult Fodder. Do we have any creatures with toughness higher than their power? We do, actually. We have the Gluttonous Guest. We have Unholy Officiant. I mean, I'll take it. I don't know that it's going in the deck, but... Oh, wow. Restless Bloodseeker. Oh, God. Take it. I heard the ticking. Sure, we'll take it. And the Shield Basher also came back.
Nice.
Wow, we really just got, like, almost everything we wanted, huh? This rare just keeps going around. I said that green rare was the worst rare for this format. And Old Rustine, last pick rare.
Yeah.
Us and the person we just passed to got a last pick rare.
Oh.
It's weird. Done drafting. Yeah, we sure are. Okay, so what we're going to do now is...
Rusty.
Yeah, is export this deck to Arena. I should be able to just go here, go like this, and open up our Arena. Let's get into the game and import that deck. Make sure that we're doing everything that we're supposed to here, because we also have to I have to do some things for the tournament, so bear with us while we do that. But tips for what to cut and stuff are super helpful, so yes, thank you.
Yes, I will read that off when we're ready.
Not a problem. We'll import that. Imported deck. Let's do standing for Live Free or Wet Lettuce, which is the name of this tournament. Tourney deck. Sure. That works, right? Edit. Now, are there any cards that we need to craft? That's the question. Yes, we've never picked bystanders before. Okay. So that's it for this. And then our sideboard has Old Rustine in it, which we don't really need. And then all of our lands, because, oh god. Okay. Sure. We didn't really need to do that, but that's fine.
We can put Rusty on the deck box.
Well, we don't have him is the point.
Oh.
I don't know if it works that way. Does it work that way? It does. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, motherfucker.
So let's, because of these panic bystanders, can we
So what do we have to do? Use a wild card on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I say craft all, whatever, fine. We'll craft an Old Rustine. I don't care. That's fine. It was only those 3 cards. So now we only have 10 lands because we have to cut other things here. So let's go like this. Okay. So this is our split.
Okay, so Alpha recommends that we cut Malice,
The Undying Malice, sure.
Radiant Grace.
Oh, shit. Did I do the wrong thing? Did it just go on our sideboard or no? It did not. Hold on. This is really annoying, but we have time, so. Yeah, I guess when we imported this over, the website that we were using gave us all these friggin' lands and stuff. Because they're like, you're going to need these. It's like, no, I'm not. Thanks, though.
We're not using any of this.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay. So we can just do it from here now. Okay. That's good. And then we just have to get back. What did we just get rid of? The Undying Malice. So that did not go into our sideboard. So give me a moment. Make sure I'm not cheating everyone. I'm just going to get an Undying Malice. What the hell? I meant to click on this. That all can go away. Where is Undying Malice? It's a 1 mana and it's alphabetical, so it's here somewhere. Let's find it.
For the moment, Alpha. We'll fix that after.
Yeah, give us a second. It's because what it did was it puts in the number of lands to get you to a 40 card deck, and because we still had enough cards in for it, it just kind of does that. Oh no, what is the filter here? Oh, because it's still filtering creatures only. Got it. Hold on. We don't want that. Make this go away, and then Undying Malice will come back. Where are you, buddy? Undying Malice.
I thought I saw it already. At the
It's here.
beginning. Oh.
We'll just add 1 to the deck. Again, not cheating. Very much not cheating. We can now put it into the sideboard instead of... We'll try to remember to do that when we cut cards. Okay. So... Whoops. Yeah, so the way that the import works is it just automatically added however many lands we needed to put it up to 40. So we'll end up adding more lands later. Now we can...
it had a bunch of mountains and forests in there too.
Yeah, those were in the sideboard, yeah. So, all right. So, sorry. Malice is out. That took forever. I'm trying to figure out how to use this whole system here.
Radiant Grace.
Radiant, both of the efficients. We already cut 1. So here's the second.
Pointed Discussion. Because you have 2 of those.
Yes, I do. Yeah. Thank you. One of those can go away. Maybe the Peril. Okay, so we have 26. So yeah, we need 3 more cuts. So we can cut the board wipe. Whoops. Do this correctly. Okay, good. And then let's add, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It'll actually tell us the percentages here. 68% black, so let's do... we'll still do...
Alpha's changed his mind on the peril.
Oh, okay. That's fine. All right, so that's 15. I guess we can do one more here and one more here. No big deal. All right, so let's go back to the sideboard, find the Path of Peril, and put it back. No problem. Yeah, it's right, like, yeah. The nice thing is, you know, losing, even if we have to play this for 3 mana, if we're ahead and we can, like, wipe some of their smaller things out of the way, it's not the worst thing in the world. So, okay.
So what do you guys think for the last couple of cuts here?
3 more, specifically. Let's do... I should probably, like, take a look around here and see what the hell I'm doing, too.
Basher.
Yeah, I just put it in the wrong place, but that's fine. That'll work. Shield Basher's out. What do we have? We have 18 creatures, 7 none, so yeah, not a big deal to ditch that. Do we want this catapult fodder? I mean, it's not the worst. We've got 2 gluttonous guests that count itself. That's 3. 4. If this flips, 5, 6. 7, if it's not flipped. 8. And that's it. But still. Okay.
Elfo says we have no training.
Right. That was for
why
the Basher.
The Basher.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was like a suggestion of something we had already not included.
Gotcha. What else? Yeah, it really is difficult. We need. I would say you know us, right? We do Dirty 41 all the time. So let's try to cut one last card. That will be... Do you notice I'm stalling for time with what I'm saying?
I do notice. Maybe cut the Ghoul and the Recluse.
Okay. So the Recluse, yeah, because we're not, like, heavy blood. That's fair. And the Mind Leech Ghoul. Okay, well... We can definitely do that and then put stuff back in if we really need later.
Okay.
Minister. 1 Minister? I mean, that's life gain. Do we need what? As opposed to which one? Right? Because we have Unholy Efficients. We've got that Mind Leech Ghoul. So
if we should take the Minister out, which one of those should we put back in?
Also, yeah, we do that from the other screen. Ministers are good with the bystanders. That's true because we need to gain life. And the Seeker, yes, because that is how we flip it. Or, sorry, that's how we make blood with them. Good point, good point.
Recursion?
Which one's recursion, Marcus? I apologize. It's not clicking for me right now. I'm just a little silly.
Oh, he says, okay, never mind. That works.
Okay. All right. So then we're good. 40 out of 40. Let's say done. We have the fountain for recursion. Good point. Good point. All right. So if we take this, export, say okay. It's been copied to our clipboard. So now... I have a thing for this. It's right over here. Then we can...
Do a thing?
Yeah, hopefully. Go to my decks. import, paste. I think it worked. And then type a deck name before we save it. Okay. So it is not standard best of one. It is limited. Save it. Okay. I was like, I've never done this before, so we will find out how this works. Share it. Copy the URL. And then you guys won't, watching won't see this, but...
Should we, instead of calling it what it's called an arena then, should we call it like us?
No.
So that other people know it's our deck?
No, look.
Oh, okay, I see.
Because we're the ones that are sharing it, so it shouldn't
Okay.
be the worst. All right, hopefully this works. Okay, I think it did. Sorry, can't see chat. Give me one sec. Like I said, it would be nice to have screens. Go 10-7. I'm going to say... Hold on. You know what? Unfortunately, since I just submitted, I think we're going to stick with this for now. And then if we need to... This is best of 3. So if we need to do sideboarding to swap out land, we can definitely do that. But I think for the first game, we will stick with this just because that's what I just submitted. So, but our sideboard has any number of lands, so we can switch it anytime. 21 versus 6. Oh, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. All right. So then maybe we just do it now. I don't think that's a problem.
Can you fix it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we just do down 1, up 1. Okay. Not a problem. Yeah, swapping the land I don't think is a huge deal. We don't want to draw more than 2 white. Yeah, that's a good point. Because we don't need any double white at all. Technically, Path of Peril would make it maybe another white pip, maybe because of the cleave. But by the time we get to 6 mana, even with 7, hopefully we have...
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have another white one by then.
Or 1, even just 1. But yeah,
right.
No, it's a very good point. Plus, we have hopefully enough blood to like discard us into stuff if we need to get there. Trying to like
blood is our sustenance and gives us energy.
Yeah,
we are Falcon
just
Wrath.
just like that, just like that. All right, so let's see if I can. Is there a way to do this? Sorry, chat. You can see yourselves for a moment there.
Dang, that was weird.
No, I think this will work. Hold on, this might work.
Oh,
it kind of does. Oh, okay, we can't make it any smaller than that. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, don't worry about us. We're doing our own thing over here. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, the knife is great. Exactly. Yeah, really, really good. All right, let's see what we are waiting for.
5 to 10 minutes.
From when they posted that. We'll be starting round 1 in a small bit. In the meantime, arena IDs and deck lists are in the bracket. Ah, yes. So let's check the bracket, shall we?
Oh, yeah. I suppose we should.
Which is going to be over here. Right here. So, we are in pod 3 for this tournament. And we are facing Tom, who actually was the person who put together the actual pod on this MTGA draft site thing, which is great.
This is actually Tom, not the person who says it's not Tom in their name.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't
they
remember
are.
who that was, but...
Oh, no Tom to lose.
Yeah.
So yes, it is that Tom. They're new. They just got added in like earlier today, I think, or something. Okay. Okay. So I guess we're waiting on one more person, it seems. And then it says that so they updated the thing. right? They updated the... I just have to find it now. Here it is. New brackets. Okay. Helpful. So we'll get rid of the old one and use this one instead. We're in pod 3, so now we're still facing Tom, which is nice. But we have the players list, which is going to... Good God, it's so complicated. Here's Tom. That's who we care about. So if we have to find them on Arena, that would be them here.
Oh, it is no time to lose.
Yeah. That's what I was saying, yeah.
Okay. So Tom is no Tom.
No Tom at all. Yes, that's right. So let's go...
We'll be starting this draft in no time.
I think I have regrets going into round 1, one of the people says. Same, says somebody else. Unfortunately, neither of those people that said that are our round 1 opponent. Which is unfortunate.
It is.
So apologies, folks. There might be some waiting around today. As I mentioned earlier, if you were or were not here, we're not in charge of any of this. So we are doing our best to get all of this out to them. So let's see what we can do for everyone. The lounge. So I'm just... Okay, that's fine. Somebody's asking a different question. We will do our best, Elfo, to not, quote, blow this up or screw it up or mess it up or any other term of anything upping anything else.
We're going to up something.
Nah. We ain't. I do not know how long this is going to be today, because basically it's
I'm
a double.
Up and leave.
It's a double elimination event. So, I guess if we lose twice, we're done.
Marcus says, "No worries. I fell asleep and missed Thursday, so this is dope."
Oh, good. We're glad. Hey, look, no worries on missing Thursday.
Yeah, don't forget the VOD's always up.
Well, if by always up you mean it went up just under 2 hours ago.
Oh, okay. Well.
on Video Games for All, but yeah, nothing like crazy happened. So I love that we've got somebody going through our Pokemon Red playthrough right now, and they on every video they're commenting, which I absolutely love.
So
I
great.
love that so much. So in fact, hold on, shout outs to you, Adam Brom on YouTube.
Yeah.
You're great. And I appreciate reading all of their comments. It's pretty cool.
I'm going to step away for just a sec.
Okay.
And I probably won't miss much.
We're getting some information. We'll begin in 5 minutes at exactly 2 p.m. it says. So 2 p.m. our time, but at the exact turn of the hour. So we'll be aware of that. Happy to have folks here. In fact, while we're sitting here, maybe I can go to this and go to Facebook and Twitter and update folks on the fact that we're doing a thing.
Oh,
look.
Oh, wow.
I went on my Facebook and there's pictures of Amy cosplaying as Sahili Rai.
Yeah. It's old, though.
It is pretty
4
old.
4 years ago already.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know.
It's crazy.
Where is... Okay, we're good. No, do the thing. All right, well, hold on. Let's do that just in case. Because I imagine somebody's going to say it. But let's go like this. Can we actually do it, though? Can we actually go to that page from here? Boo. Using Facebook. Here we go. I figured it out. I'm really good at this. Don't worry.
Oh, damn.
Don't worry about it. Let's update with a post. Here we go. Create a post. Sorry, everyone. We'll be with you in just a moment. Okay. I think we're good on the Facebook thing. Now, oh, that's the deck list. I don't want that. Give me another moment. See if you all are saying things to us. Shiny number 20 was a Snivy. Very nice. That's a cool shiny. I like that. So we're going to go like that and like that. Let's go ahead and... All right. All right, let's go ahead and let Facebook know about the stream. Very good. No, I don't want to do that, Facebook. Thanks, though. Let's go ahead and check Discord. It's not 2 o'clock yet, but it's real close. Let's quickly go ahead and try to let Twitter know about the stream. Let's see if this works. Okay. We'll be with folks in a moment, and it's almost 2 o'clock, so we're about to start. Okay. We have tweeted about it. Look at us. Look at us doing the thing. Okay. We did do it. Let's go ahead and check here. Let's go round 1 begin. Okay. Well, we are on Arena. We have the deck. We'll say done. We gotta, I guess, find Doug here. Or not Doug. Tom. Right? All the names. Let's find Tom. Can we just copy this? We sure can. Let's go to Arena and direct challenge. Nope, not friends. No, not options. Get out of here, I guess. Yeah, here we go. Direct challenge. Opponent. Can we just paste it? Yes, we can. Not Grumgully Trample. Challenge match. We want best of 3. It showed it on here. How I have to do this.
Finding it at this point, though.
Here we go.
Oh, okay.
So we want limited tournament match. Best of 3. Coin flip. Timers on. Okay. I think that will work then.
Okay.
Let's try it and see if they respond.
No time to lose is here.
Awesome.
And
I think
ready.
we did it. All right, here we go, folks. Let me pull chat back up, I guess. Sorry.
Are we drawing first or playing first?
Let's play first. Why would I draw first? What world do I live in?
Let's see. I don't know what the last thing you just read was.
I read the...
Okay, the shinies.
Yeah.
Okay, so Alpha says, I've just remembered that I have been watching your streams for 4 years in a row now.
Wow.
Oh my god, Alpha, really?
Wow.
Time sure passes by fast. Yeah.
Agreed. Well, thanks to everyone for being here.
Yeah.
Especially for that. That's really cool. Okay, I guess we just do this, right? No reason not to.
Oh, it's the Christmas call time background.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
Yeah. It's like gingerbread housey.
Yeah. All right, so we've got 3 land and a knife and a blood token. Spore Crawler, okay. No blocks on the 1 damage. We'll play this Panicked Bystander in a moment. Oh, right, we can't. We don't have the... But we can play this 1/5, I guess. That's pretty good. I guess we just do this, right? 1 damage, 3 damage. Like, we could block that and get a 2/2 zombie. So, yeah.
Marcus says, I think I have been as well. Damn, has it really been that long?
Because we've been on YouTube for
long time.
over 6 years, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, a long time. They pass to attackers. Pass to blockers. Let's just do that. Take the 1. We make a zombie. If we draw a land, we can just play the Gargantua, which seems pretty sweet. 3/3 flyer, huh? Okay. We will take our turn. We did not draw a land, but we did draw a Gluttonous Guest. Not bad at all. Let's go to combat and attack for 3 in the air. We can't block with it. No reason not to attack.
So does that mean you've been watching since I did that Saheeli Rai cosplay?
Yeah, 4 years ago, yeah. It's true. Yeah, good block. Good block. That's what I like to see. That is fine. And then we can sack 2 blood, which we don't have yet, but now we do. Here's the Gluttonous Guest. Here's the blood. Well, this is why I didn't equip the knife, right? No need. I was hoping they'd block. And so we'll sack the blood. Get the forebear back. DM Oz is here. Well, hello to you as well, DM Oz. Great to see you. Welcome to our impromptu bonus stream for the day. We now have solid blocks on both of their creatures.
The knife would have got us the second blood token.
Good point.
You can do that at instant speed.
Oh, the forebear, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the forebear's ability. All right, so they draw 3 and then discard a land instead of discarding 2.
That blood reminds me of Bloodborne. Never came to PC.
Yeah, the Bloodborne is not on PC. It's only on
it's a
console.
video game?
Yeah.
Okay. R.I.P. Remember to bring back the forebear at the end step to play around removal.
Good point. Very, very good point. Hey, look, a
Thanks,
lantern bearer.
Alpha.
Oh, that's actually a really good blocker for this. But we can do this. I guess I'll do the Gargantua first. They probably just sack the Spore Crawler and draw a card. That's probably fine, though, right? Let's just do that. Sack the zombie. They sack a creature. It will be the crawler, so they can draw. That's fine. And then we just attack with the forebear again. You got it. Lantern Bearer goes away. Okay. I would have attacked with the guest, but like they would have just blocked with the 1/2. It's just that, they're probably just going to... Ooh, Torrens, Fist of the Angels. Okay.
Edgar Markov is still not banned in Commander, right?
Ooh, that is probably more of a Marcus question than an us question. Interesting. All right, so I guess we just put this on the Gargantua, I suppose. Go to combat and attack for 6. To the guest? Really? I just, Okay, they blocked with the little guy. But we make a blood. Cool.
I am away from Magic. I'm thinking on selling some cards.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, okay, so I got you. So you're checking to see if anyone would care about trying to get an Edgar Markov. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess because it's damaged. No, that's a fair point.
Is there a different CCG that you're playing instead of MTG? Marcus says he's banned in CEDH, which I'm not sure what the C is.
Competitive EDH.
Okay, so not regular EDH.
A removal spell would be just phenomenal here. Whoa! Yes. Amazing.
Very nice.
Amazing. What a draw. Okay. Goodbye to that. I guess just this one again for now. And I will do what Alpha recommended in getting the forebear back on their end step. Make another blood.
DMS says that's probably the card that he has that's the most worth the most.
Gotcha.
How much is it worth? Or you're not sure? Although I do like him, so I don't know if he would be one of the cards I would keep.
Gotcha.
He might.
All right, so They do have reach, notably, with this apprentice sharpshooter. So I'd have to get the forebear back and equip it with the knife to be able to kill the sharpshooter in the process.
I guess I'm a bit afraid of keeping him and him losing price.
Yeah. That's fair. That's like all cards, right? I mean, I have so many Tarmogoyfs.
Yeah.
I own so many.
The forebear is so good with the knife. You make blood if they block and if they don't.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll happily equip it with the knife because they have this blocker that would just kill it if I didn't equip it with the knife, so I'm going to have to do that. So
okay.
Yeah.
So you get blood either way.
Correct.
Cool.
Runo Stromkirk. Okay, we saw that one going around. Put one creature from your graveyard on top of your library. Gotcha. They pick... Ooh, the Cruel Witness. They really just have every way to just kill our forebear every goddamn turn, I guess, huh? Wow. Okay. Oh, they have a 1/4 flyer as well. So, yeah, either way, we will have this forebear to do stuff. Wow. Lantern's Lift to give it flying. That's annoying. Because that's going to happen. Okay.
Marcus says, I doubt he'll lose much value, if any at all. He's highly sought after and has only been reprinted once. Is your copy foil?
So we'll block here. Pass to damage. Take 3. Sucks before my turn. Sack the 2 blood. Get the rare back. And we gain 2 life. Thank you. Drew another Gluttonous Guest. Alright, let's do one thing at a time. Equip here. Go to combat. And attack. The beginning of combat on our turn. Damn. So I could have played the guest pre-combat and flipped that. Okay. We got 2 blood. It just took the damage. Amazing. Let's go with, I guess, another Gluttonous Guest and make another blood.
We're coming back a little, Alpha.
It's a little tough.
We get to do a number of things in that turn.
It doesn't matter. They're not better than what they've got going on.
Well,
we're just going to take 7 in the air right now and go to 10.
Oof.
Yeah. I'd love our second color. That'd be cool. Huh? Deck, maybe? Oh, sorry. Not 7 in the air. They just played that. But 4 in the air. Nope. It's just a white card. Okay. Well, combat, I suppose. There it is. Okay. I guess we attack here and here. No reason not to. What is this? 3 mana. Okay. So they do the blocks. Sure. Okay, so we make a blood. Guess we play Doom Dissenter and re-equip and leave up the forebears thing. We equip onto the Catapult Captain. We'll give it to a guest. And we'll end our turn. Okay, not a creature with mana value 6 or greater. That's always nice. Pass to attackers. 7 damage in the air. Because this can't block, so there's no reason to bring it back now. We go to 6. Some removal or some white, maybe. Like, before our turn. We'll play this back. We'll sack 2 blood. Gain some life. Drew the white.
Nice.
Okay, so whenever it or another creature we control dies, we gain a life. At the beginning of our end step, if we gain 3 or more life, transform it. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's a very good question. All right, let's play this. Or do we keep this? +2/+2, indestructible. That's not going to help us against the flyers, and that's what's killing us. So, sure. I'll play this. Go to combat. Attack in the air. They still have that 2/5. But I guess I'll
We
do
can
this.
flip that, Alpha says.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, because basically our creatures die, we gain life. Then we need to have gained 3. Is that correct? Yeah, 3 or more. So let's, I guess, bring this back now, because then we'll gain the life off of the guests. And then end our turn, which flips the bystander. Beautiful. Now for 2 mana, it can gain Death Touch until end of turn. That's always nice. Thirst for Discovery again. They look at the top card, they can put it into their graveyard, and they choose to do it or not to do it. They choose to do it. It's the Crawling Infestation. Then they draw 3. Yeah, a lot of life gain. Okay, and they did discard a land. Not a surprise. Vile Spawn Spider. Wow.
You're vile.
What? Rude. Yeah, we're
The
getting
spider is perfect, just the way it is.
pass to attackers. 7 damage. Pass to blockers. We can't block. Pass to damage. We got a 9. I mean,
Can't lose if you keep gaining life.
that's a way to
I
look at it, I
mean-
suppose. We'll deal them 1 damage. Take that, and we gain more life and get a zombie.
It's like
And-
when somebody kicks you in the shin. We're close to killing them with the catapult, too.
Yeah. All right, so let's play another bystander. Play the butler.
We need more creatures, yeah.
That's fair. Okay, 2 planes in the bin, which is not the worst thing in the world, but it's not amazing. Combat. They have a 2/3 reach, a 2/5 reach. Ugh. It's kind of annoying. How do we do this? Ah, that's a good point.
Knife in the forebearer.
Yeah, so we didn't do it this turn, so we will do it next turn. They mill a card, and then they get to look at their top card. So they milled the Geistlight Snare, which they're probably happy about because they want Runo to show them a 6 or higher. Infestation Expert. Okay. Yeah. Pass to attackers. Pass to blockers. Pass to damage. Graveyard to hand.
Looks at 20 life opponent. Close is certainly a word that exists.
Yeah.
Well, we have 20 damage with catapult on board.
Yeah, we just need 7 turns.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so we drew a land. That's good. Interesting. So here's... We don't have the mana for it this turn, unfortunately. We do have Adamant Will, which is nice. Let's equip the knife to the forebear. Let's go to combat and attack for 4 in the air. Yup, there it is. Let's Adamant Will. Good. Get rid of your stupid thing. Okay. Very good. And then I guess we can end our turn. It's all we've got. I think we lose now, right?
Sack the forebearer to the catapult.
Okay, because then we'll gain life. All right, they've got insane stuff going on here. Yeah, this is like...
It's crazy.
This is crazy. So we don't have the blood, right? Like, if we... Oh, right. Target them. They lose 1. Yeah. Okay. That's it. And we're dead. All right. So this is best of 3.
Do you want to try and add another white back? Another plane?
It's tough. That's
Just
a tough
because
question.
of how long it took us to get 1 white mana.
That's a tough question. Yeah, I like... I have to figure out how our deck works, I guess, huh? Let's see. Are you... Okay. Because I don't... What? This is limited. Where the hell... Why can't I add land? Okay.
What's happening?
I guess we're stuck with it. I don't know. I don't know how to fix this. So, oh, we don't have any of our sleeves. Where are our sleeves? Oh, we can't. I guess because we set it. This is a particular deck, and we're working with that deck. So,
this deck is grindy. We will gain life and wait for the Bloodseeker combo or the catapult to kill our opponent.
Okay. So yeah, there's nothing we can do because apparently you need to put lands in your sideboard when you're doing this.
We don't have good ways to evade.
Yeah, especially with them having so many flying in reach, or so much flying in reach.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll play first 4 land, 2, 3, and 3.
And punch through all the tokens.
Yeah, they have a lot of combo to like play this, it plays this, it makes this, it does that. Yeah, it's like super annoying. Okay, well, we've got Panicked Bystander into Guest or Farmer.
DMS has a question. He says, but he's scared of asking during the MTG video. I may get burned for heresy.
Now go for it.
But you also like reading lore for cards.
Correct.
Would you consider taking a look at Yu-Gi-Oh card lore?
So, I mean, I used to watch the show when I was younger. So I'm aware of like a bit of the show. All right, so we have a 2/2. I guess we can just play this now since they only have a 1/2 on the field right now. Attack for 2, get some early damage in.
He says it's a little less obvious because it's they hardly have any flavor text.
Oh, so not the lore for the anime, the actual card lore. Got it.
Okay, so it's different. The card lore and the anime lore.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we can talk about doing that another time.
Sure. Where would so let me ask, where would one go? Is it literally just the flavor text on the cards? Like where would one go to find that? Let's go to combat, attack with both of these, gain 2 more life. Let's play the Bloodseeker. And we make a blood. Cool.
He says some archetypes exist in shared universes. You have to see online.
Interesting. Okay. Wow. We're getting a lot of land this time around, huh? I mean, I guess we can always just blood away this. What do we need to flip this? Sack 2 blood. So let's not get rid of the blood then.
Do you enjoy our jar videos, DMS?
So
Or do you not watch those?
Make another blood. I guess we just do this now, right? Activate only as a sorcery, so we have to do it now. But let's do it. Gain a life. Make a 3/3. They have a 3/4 though, which is kind of frustrating. I think.
Alpha says, yes, we have the combo. Do it now. Swing the lifelink.
Yeah, because then we're gonna be able to gain the life to flip this thing over as well. Make a blood, flip it over.
DMS says he used to watch them a lot. There's a lot of stuff on Wiki, he said.
Gotcha.
Because I liked following MTG lore, but I got turned off from it with War of the Spark. Yeah.
Fair.
That is fair.
Totally fair.
Yeah.
They have a lot of thirst for discoveries.
Well, and a lot of our videos around that period of time were sort of negative.
Well,
I can see like why people would not necessarily love watching those, because it would be, very critical every
We were
week.
really frustrated, so.
Yeah. And I also loved what you two had to say about it. I even commented what I thought in some videos.
Perfect. That's super helpful.
Thank
Wow, they got rid of an apprentice sharpshooter and a crawling infestation. Okay. And played a vile spawn spider. They mill a card, they can tap 4, sack it, and make a 1/1 green insect for each creature in your graveyard. Okay.
Alpha says we transform our bystander and make a blood.
Yeah, we did that.
Okay.
It was great.
As long as you keep 2 mana, 1 white, he will play around the adamant will
Good point.
that you should last game.
Okay, so let's...
Oh, that you showed last.
Yeah. So let's play... Speaking of which, let's play a land. Okay. So we can't really attack in here. Actually, we can attack in with at least the Doom Dissenter. Because they're not going to want to kill it, but... Because then it'll flip our Desperate Farmer? Sure. Hell yeah. That's great.
That's smart.
Okay. Doom Dissenter dies. Multiple things occur. Thanks. We can play the other one. No, we want to keep up the mana for the Blood-Soaked Reveler, so we're good.
I would not have thought on that unless I did. I don't know.
We could... Oh, yeah, okay. We could swing and give it Death Touch on the swing back. That's a good point. Okay. So, I mean, now we're going to be able to start, like, turning... I mean, I guess not this yet, but... Okay. Taxidermist. It does not get the +3/+2 because they already have one. There's a 3/3 flyer. That's kind of annoying. Pass to attackers.
DMS says I'm not much on the mind games. Yeah, I get you.
And then before our turn, they lose 2, we gain 2. And then we'll take our turn. We drew a land. 4, 5, 6, 7. So that would give us the ability to do this and play the Doom Dissenter.
You're just going to drain them down?
That's the idea. All right, so we'll play the Doom Dissenter.
Drain all their blood.
Yeah, I think... and make so much blood, exactly. So I think for now, I'm going to hold off this turn, only because I spent the mana to play the Doom Dissenter. They're going to mill a card. It's their Geistlight Snare. Because we can keep up next turn. We can have 2 mana for this, and then 5 mana for this. So... Pass to attackers, 3 in the air. Not a surprise. We're at 26.
Also, I could explain a bit about the Yu-Gi-Oh lore here on chat some stream.
Okay. Ooh, a 7/6 reach trample. They gain 5 life. That's unfortunate.
Today, I don't know. I have a lot of time.
That's fair.
Yeah, well, we might end up having a lot of waiting in between games. But if that doesn't happen, then we can find another time to do it.
Okay, so playing the bystander probably makes the most sense, which means we're again going to have to wait on the Cackling Culprit. Plus, now on blocks against that Trampler is really good. I'm assuming they're going to have to try to swing in with that.
Elphos is so good.
Yeah, that's the idea. Yeah, if I have to take a turn off draining them to kill a 7/6 trample, I definitely will. So let's... Sure. Let's attack you for 1. Take it. Take the 1. Do it.
But DMS.
They did. Sweet.
You know, if you'd be interested in coming back to the Magic lore, it has kind of gotten better from where it was back then at that point, and our videos on it are much more positive now. So I do recommend it if you're interested.
Oh, Alpha, that's an interesting point. All right, pass to attackers. Show me the 7/6 trample. Come on. You know you want to. No? Okay. Fine with me. Taking 1 damage a turn, essentially. Works for me. There's another land. So if we drain them on our turn, we make more blood. And for now, I guess we'll sack a blood, gain some life, or gain a life. Discard this to draw another card. It's a Traveling Minister, which we can actually play.
Nice.
Good.
Because we have a couple planes.
Exactly.
Miraculously enough.
And then I guess we just attack with the Doomed Dissenter again. Because they really don't want to block that.
DMS says, I mean, they may be better now.
Okay, they're at 11.
But the way that Magic lore works may result on them building something up for years. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely the way it works.
Spark, yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate, right? Because they changed story teams, and the new story team doesn't want to do what the old story team was doing. Alright, so 6 in the air is 6 in the air. But now we'll do that. Draw a land. Sack the blood. Whoops. Sack the blood. Discard the land. Drawing. Gaining a life, of course. Drawing the Pointed Discussion. Interesting. We'll have to wait on that. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll have to wait on that. Let's go ahead and use the Traveling Minister. We gain a life. We give the Doomed Dissenter +1. And we attack.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's one story, but different
Beautiful.
writers every time. So
Yeah.
there's a lack of cohesion for sure.
Gain life. Flip our bystander because we just gained 3 life this turn. Let's end our turn. Yup. Make a blood. Flip our bystander into a culprit. They mill a card. It's the Lantern Bearer, which they can now play as Lantern's Lift and give their 7/6 trample flying. That's a problem. A bit. Yep. Not good.
Yeah, I mean, it is fine to end stories at some point and make room for new things. And part of what we've been saying in Jar is that, if you're not going to keep cohesion and keep correct characterization of characters that have been around a while, then maybe write new characters instead. That's been my argument for a while on it, because it does a disservice to the characters that already exist to write them so differently or wrong or without context. The Jace Chandra Lily stuff was getting repetitive.
That's fair. There are definitely a group of people out there who were kind of tired of the Gatewatch stuff. And I can fully understand that. Let's go ahead and give... They have a 4/5? Yeah, let's give our lifelinker +1. How's that sound? And then attack here. 4, 5, 6, yeah.
It says swing with all?
And win? They have 4 blockers. They get hit with our lowest 2, which is 4. Let's see. Swing and drain, yeah. Yeah, so we got to drain before this thing dies, because it almost certainly will.
So DMS says, I would say it was better when each plane had its own separated story. Like Kamigawa has this whole story. That will end up somewhat connected to the overall multiverse of MTG.
Right.
It was also very self-contained because, yeah, that makes sense because it's Kamigawa. Nice.
Okay, we win. All right, game 3.
Cool.
Okay. Well, there's not much sideboarding we can do.
Yeah.
I mean, we can do some. Like, we could put in the Undying Malice, we could put in the Ragged Recluse, the Ghoul, the Point of Discussion, but we can't switch our lands around at all. But I don't think we have to. I think we're okay.
He's saying those beautiful cards in Kamigawa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grind him down.
Grindy grind.
Yeah, that's what I do to my teeth while I sleep.
Jesus. Nice. All right. The rubber match. Game 3. Let's see. No Tom to lose. How we do. This has been good.
It's interesting.
Really
and
good so far.
It's hard to anticipate what's going to happen next. I can tell you that.
This hand is not great. I'm going to mulligan this one. Yeah, like, we have the double black for either of these if we draw a third land, but if we don't draw a third land, this is real bad.
Okay.
So,
I agree.
okay, that's fine. I'll ditch a plains back to the bottom. On the draw, yeah. Oh god, come, really, Arena? Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so we got Minister turn 1, nothing turn 2, Fodder turn 3.
Let's see. DMS says, I know it's dumb, but I have a bit of soft spot for planes that had a bad reputation just because the cards were bad. Because, I mean, Homeland's cards, they were really bad, but
Sure.
the plane was interesting.
Yeah.
It's a shame excluding a plane because it had bad cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
I completely agree with you on that.
All right. Let's do, because they have this 3-2, let's do Catapult Fodder over Doom Dissenter this turn. This you can only activate as a sorcery. I think it's worth it. Let's just do it. Targeting the Catapult Fodder, but gaining a life in the process. Because we can.
Yeah, because, I mean, for me, I don't really play Magic, but I love the lore, which, you know, is why I'm around. So for me, excluding a plane because the cards are bad is, like, the worst. Like, I just, like, I don't get why people would do it, but...
All right, good. They took the 2. Now we can play this Doom Dissenter, because if they really feel like getting squirrely with the Spore Crawler, they can absolutely do that. If they have a counterspell here, I'd be surprised, but okay with it, I suppose. There we go. Or like a bounce spell or something. I'm trying to think of what they're trying to do here. Okay, good. That's fine. So next turn, we can Rot-Tide Gargantua, kill the Dissenter, and make them sack a creature, which is good.
Like, I really loved Cons of Tarkir.
Me too.
That was, like...
Story was great.
Yeah, and that was really, like, what made me start to enjoy the lore of Magic the Gathering. And then as soon as all of the dinosaur cards came out, or the dragon cards came out...
Oh, for cons, yeah.
Yeah, because they, like, were like, well, it's like a time travel thing, and we're gonna, like, retcon everything we just did.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. And then everybody only used the dragon cards because they were just better, right?
Yeah.
So...
I guess we just do this now. Congrats, you get to draw a card, but... Ah, there's the counterspell. Sure, no problem. Yeah, I could ditch away the land And I might, now that we have the 5 that we need, but I didn't want to do it this turn because I wanted to try to play the 5 drop out. Knife. So we can play the knife.
Diamaz says, yeah, I have good memories from cons. I had just started playing in tournaments and all. Made an Obzon deck. It was pretty bad.
They have Wash Away to counter the ceremonial knife. Interesting choice. Okay, sure. That's fine. We'll sack the blood, discard this card, and draw an Adamant Will. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's Traveling Minister on the zombie. Go to combat and attack for 3 and see what happens. They block. This thing gets annoying, right? That's really tough.
Ooh.
That's a really tough choice. I think we just let this happen. They're at 13. We don't know what we're going to draw. Just trade. Yeah. Okay. It's a token for a card. Yeah, we already used the Doom Dissenter half, so sure. And yeah, this is a very good card. Flourishing Hunter, so they gain 2 life. Okay.
Oh.
No big deal. They go to 15. They do have a 6/6, which kind of sucks, but save the will. Yeah. That was my thing, right? I mean, obviously we don't know what we're going to draw, but yeah. Okay. So Evolving Wilds gets sacked for a swamp. They have 3 colors. Did I remember that from our last game? I don't recall. All right, we'll take our turn. Drew a land. What creatures do we have in our bin? Gargantua and Dissenter? It might be worth it.
So Diamaz says, but one of the guys that I played against in the tournament gave me an Obzon Ascendancy for my deck. I only had one. He was cool. And made Obzon have a special place in my heart.
Gotcha.
That's cute.
That is cool. So yeah, let's do this. Get both of these back. They have a 6/6 out this turn, so I'm going to play the Doom Dissenter to give us something to block with. Fountain end of his turn, I wanted to be able to block the 6/6. Because then we can Gargantua next turn. I mean, if he's got counterspells, great. No problem there. I'm not going to block any of that, so I guess I'll just do this to gain the life. No attacks. Oh, nice! Anafenza, DMO says. Anafenza was a great card. Okay, so we'll block, get our 2/2 zombie back. Cruel Witness, annoying, but fine. Gargantua. Sacking the zombie. They're just going to sack their Spore Crawler to draw a card. That's fine. We're going to play our Traveling Minister. And then we're going to use the other Traveling Minister and target this one. It doesn't really matter. I'm not attacking for that much, so we'll do that. Ooh, interesting. They haven't shown any pump yet, right? Do we just double block? I think we do. I want to see what they do.
So Diamaz says, I can differentiate the card he gave me from mine because the one he gave me was in Spanish while my OG copy was in Portuguese.
Okay. So they played Runo Stromkirk to put the Hunter back on top of their library.
No blocks, just race.
Too late now. Okay, and then guess Minister on the fodder. Minister on the fodder. Combat and attack. Can't block the flyers anyway. They don't even try, which is great. I'll again save the Adamant Will. Ah, it's mana value 6 or greater, so they get to transform it. 3/5 flying. How is that a flyer? That's what I want to know. Look at it. That thing doesn't fly.
No, it doesn't.
There's no goddamn way.
No.
When it attacks, create a copy of the Cruel Witness. Okay.
But, Lugia is a flyer, and it was supposed to be a water-type Pokemon.
It was not supposed to be a water-type Pokemon.
So I was very mad.
It was not supposed to be. They gained 5 life. Okay, well, we lose this game. Can't do anything about this. Take our turn. Ah, sure. Play the Gargantua.
That's cool.
Exploit a Traveling Minister. And then they sack their bird token. I mean, I had no way of knowing that he was going to play Runo Stromkirk after I blocked, right? Like...
Yeah, I know Lugia's psychic flying.
She just always thought it was water because it was in the water.
We found it in the water, and,
You know.
I don't like birds.
Right, so they gain 6 life off the copy coming in. Yeah, we lose. Look, what was I supposed to do against any of this? We saw that card for 2 games. Who cares? I'm supposed to predict that this rare's coming out? Hell no. Absolutely not. Block there. And there, I suppose.
Demonic Bargain seems pretty good. Yeah. I do recall that being a good card.
All right, we'll do that. We're at 7. They play a Reclusive Taxidermist, which is a 4/4 now. And we drew a land. So, okay. Cool.
Strong mind, strong body. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, her eyeliner was pretty cool. So.
All right. So there's nothing we can do here. That's fine. Let's go like this and like this, I suppose, and lose. Yeah, there's like... Okay. Can we... Okay. I was like, can we like do a thing? All right.
It was stuck.
All right. So that's it for here. Let's see what we have to do. I assume the winner is the one that has to go report, which is good because I need to go take a very quick bio break. So continue your conversations, everybody. Have fun, and I will be back very, very, very shortly. Amy, if we have 10 packs and you want to open them, otherwise just open like 1.
Okay. I don't really know how to get to them, but I guess where it says packs. Oh, yeah, there are 10. Open 10. Okay. We got, okay. We got 2 wild cards here. We got a mythic rare wild card and a rare wild card. Then we've got, well, let's start with the mythic. We've got Kaya, Geist Hunter, Planeswalker. She's for 1 and a white and a black. That's pretty cool. We've got Dream Shacklegeist. That's a rare. It's a spirit with flying, which is good because if it didn't have flying, I wouldn't like it. Hamlet Vanguard. That's a human warrior rare. Dreadfast Demon. I like him. He's cool. Let's see. Oh, great. Crothus. That's what we want to see right now. And Overcharged Amalgam. And Hal and Elena are good.
Hal and Elena are spectacular. And Kaya as well.
Gruel all the way. But yeah, let's leave you looking at this because
thanks, appreciate that.
Middle fingers up at you.
Yeah, that's fair, Elfo. The mulligan was, the board wipe would have won us the game here. Yeah, once Runo came down, sure. Yeah. Okay. Not bad on these. We had exactly 10.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And the Hero's Downfall, sure. Because the Hero's Downfall on this, yeah. Good point. It happened. Let me just... What? I don't understand what the hell this means. Please send a friend request. I'm on mobile and it works better that way. Okay. So let's... Hold on. Somebody's playing on mobile for this event? That's tough. All right, so we have to go back to the bracket. So we are looking for your pal Susan. Is it alphabetical? No? Where is Susan? That's... What the hell? Somebody... Oh, I was like, somebody else is using this right now. That's weird. Yeah, because this is their Discord name. We're looking for your pal Susan. Interesting. I don't see them here. Am I blind?
Do you want help? Let's see.
I mean, like, yes, but also, what?
I don't see them.
Neither do
I don't think they're on this spreadsheet.
All right, let me message them here and see. And let's see. Hold on. Let's see if this is different. No, this is round 2 starting. This is the brackets. Is it different? Like, what? Am I missing something here? All right, so they updated the list.
Yeah.
So now we're facing...
It did say that in Discord.
So who is your pal Susan? Which of these is your pal Susan? How am I supposed to know the difference?
It's not the person running the event?
No.
Oh. I just assumed that because that's who we have to send a request to give results, and they're not on this spreadsheet, that they were running the event.
No, because they're talking about challenging us. Because it says, please send a friend request. I'm on mobile, and it works better that way. So.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say. Okay, we'll try that. See if that works any better. Okay, so no Tom Toulouse did put it in chat, which is good.
Okay.
Oh, is it Immortal Buttlord? Yes, because they were the one we were waiting for. Oh, Elfo, are you... Hold on. Are you Emperor Vulcan? Is that why? Let me know. They have not responded yet. I guess maybe they are Immortal Buttlord, as Marcus pointed out to us. Oh, there we go. Accept the invite. Cool. We did it. Okay.
Me?
Let's play. Let's view the challenge. Limited, your pal Susan. Accept the challenge. And then it lets us use this deck. Okay, cool.
Okay, nice. Okay.
Okay. We fixed it. Emperor Vulcan. Got it. Okay. Then yeah, I will happily do that.
Okay.
I didn't remember. If you told us at the time that you did it, it completely went out of my head. So
I don't think you did.
I don't recall.
I don't remember that at all.
Who knows? All right. So Blood Fountain, Knife, Bystander, Butler. Interesting. Let's keep... We can, I guess, Fountain, because we Fountain, Bystander, and then Knife and Equip in that order. Okay. So while we're here then, let's fix that problem. Okay. Ooh, Hero's Downfall. They said, oops. Oh, because they passed without playing a land. Interesting. Let's play this Panicked Bystander. We'll drop this Swamp because we have Hero's Downfall, but also we're probably just playing Knife, equipping Knife, and attacking.
Is he panicked because he's totally lost?
Yeah. I don't think so. It looks like because there's a dead person there.
Yeah, fair.
Damn. I'm sorry, Alpha. I apologize then. You know what? Let's just play this forebear, but let's attack first. Wow. Okay, so they said oops because they... Not because they forgot to play a land, but because they kept a one-lander. Either that or they just, don't like playing lands on their turns. There we go. They had mulch for 2, that's why. Because they were like, oh, we'll be able to just go in and get lands. So, there you go. These are pretty.
Yeah.
They have different colored forests. Okay. Or different art forests, not colored forests. That doesn't make sense. So yeah, Alpha, I apologize. If you haven't gotten it from watching us, I can be spacey sometimes. So, yeah, it looks like they did keep that one lander. But I guess because they had mulch. So, let's just... well, they're tapped out. So, let's just go like this and swing in. Okay. Make 2 more blood.
And Forebearer makes me smile.
Yeah, this is great.
It is good.
Good combo. Let's end the turn. I guess we can probably just ditch this plains. I guess we might eventually need a 5th land, but it definitely doesn't need to be a plains. So we can probably just blood away a plains and draw at the end of their turn. Vile Spawn Spider. Okay, it's got reach. I would definitely Hero's Downfall that. Let's go ahead and sack a blood, discard a land, or a plains, and draw a Desperate Farmer. Nice. And a Pointed Discussion.
Cool.
I still think I Hero's Downfall and swing in for 6 again, because they're at 12. So, yeah, I think that's correct.
That sounds very good.
Yeah. Getting fast at that. Okay, let's end of the turn. What did I miss, Alpha? Yeah. We could have. They need to be able to, I guess, stop this. Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna need to save things for later.
It's the it's the principle of the thing, right? Because if they play like a big 5-drop now and we can't get through with like this anymore, or it's a reach and we can't get through with either of them anymore, yeah, still good beats. Exactly, it's half their remaining life total at that point. Fear of Death. Okay. So it. All right. So if we can find a way to sack this thing, that's great for us, because then it can come back. They have a Reclusive Taxidermist, which is now a 4/4. Wow. I guess we take our turn. We drew a Catapult Fodder. Cool. We found a way to sack it. No, we did not. Oh, yeah. Technically, we have 2. Do any of these? This one, right? Damn, I would love another land. Let's try this.
It highlighted the blood.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
But let's try to do this, because hopefully we draw a land. We did, thank God. So we do that and play the Undead Butler. Good. 2 cards in the turn. 1, 2, 3. 3 land off the top. Wow. All right. Okay. I mean, we could attack, but there's no reason to. So no attacks, but we can just, we just play the Catapult Fodder and then like sack the Forebear, and then later on, or actually, we just sack the Catapult. Oh, it says sack another creature. So we can't sack the Captain itself, but anyway. Wedding Invitation is here. They draw a card. Very good. Oh, okay, all right, so they have another mulch. Jesus. Okay, so I guess maybe... Ooh, they milled Hal and Elena. That's gotta suck. Ooh. But at least now we know they have Hal and Elena. In fact, let's check their graveyard, huh? Binding Geist, a Wolf Strike. They have a pretty cool deck. I like Wolf Strike a lot. Okay. Yeah. Well, we know all but 2 right now. Spectral Binding, -2/-0, sure. Thankfully, with this Catapult Fodder, it's irrelevant. Let's go like this. And in fact, they helped us out. Now we have 4.
Okay.
That's perfect. I guess we just play the Bystander. No reason not to. Okay. And then we flip. Thank you, Catapult Fodder. You're the best. Exactly. Let's attack with the Undead Butler. No reason not to. They take 1 and go to 5. That's still that's low enough. Or why not?
Too soon to say?
Of Neon Dynasty, yeah, I haven't seen enough of it yet. I mean, it like that aesthetic seems like something that Magic's literally never done before.
Yeah,
but
which is cool, but also could mean it's not great.
I don't know. I'm not sure. That's not a not even a franchise. Like a what am I thinking of? What's the word? Right, so they're going to attack for 5 in the air. Soul Cipher board? Are you just not attacking? You're just making a 5/5? Interesting choice, I suppose.
Seem.
He's dead in 2 turns. Yeah, definitely. We drew a Gargantua. So never mind. We'll exploit the 4-bear. We win. Oh, good point, Alpha. Yeah. But we just win now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah. Okay. That's it.
That's it.
Okay. Swing in. Liliana slapping her ruler. Okay.
Thank you, your pal. Satan, not Susan.
Yeah, I guess maybe they weren't allowed to put Satan on... Oh, they challenged with the wrong thing. They challenged with standard instead of limited, but... I guess it doesn't matter. Like, it's just like, oh, it's an illegal... I mean, it's not, because you just let us play, so... I guess there's that.
Casually winning the game in 20 lives. Thanks, Alpha. That's nice.
It's what we do. That's not what we do at all. Oh. I don't love it. Why did they let us play first? Oh, no, opponent goes first. Okay, they just snap kept. I mean...
I don't know about this one.
I don't love it.
I don't either.
I think it's fine. Like, if we draw 1 more land, but it's got to be black, but it probably would be.
The center is 1, right?
2. But
It's
still.
2?
Yeah, but still. I'm going to mulligan it. That's better. Keep that and ditch...
Wasn't Doom to Center 1 in Amonkhet?
Nope.
Okay.
Do I just ditch the
I'm
will
just
here? That
remembering
feels
now.
bad. But I think it's correct. We can at least keep our creatures and our hero's downfall. I know we don't have the double black. I still on purpose kept it. Because... Ooh, Gluttonous Guest. Nice. Because we have a lot of swamps. So...
Is it a plane you wanted to visit again? For Joe, absolutely.
Yeah, I think so. You know what? I wasn't heavily involved in the lore of the original Kamigawa. I won't lie. But I played it a lot. I played that set a lot.
Well, you knew of the lore. Like, you knew the story.
No.
Like, yeah, you did. Didn't you?
Nope.
I thought you explained it to me. Or did you look it up to explain it to me?
Maybe I looked it up. I don't even remember it at this point.
Oh, okay.
Right, so guest or fodder. I guess guest is better right now, but doesn't really matter. A 1/3? Yeah, either of these is fine. I guess I'll play the fodder. No blocks for now. We'll keep the dissenter in case we... Oh, a 4-bear. Jesus. Okay. Well, we can definitely just do that. Sure. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, the cyberpunk thing is definitely a 180 for sure.
Yeah, and it's it seems like, well, again, it's something that that's not a genre, I guess is the word I was looking for. That's not a genre that I'm like into myself. Ooh, they took Grolmok, Amy.
Oh.
That's not a genre that I'm typically into myself, but It's fine, I suppose. Why is this in their graveyard?
I think it's interesting though.
Oh, they
It's
milled
like
this. So,
it's like old school Japan meets new school Japan.
yeah. All right, so you shrink it down now, and then if you replay it, you can shrink it down later, but that's fine. Mill the rare, exactly. off the spider, yeah. All right, Undead Butler is fine as well. 4 mana means what? Fodder, I suppose? No, guest first. Or I guess forebear attacks and see what happens. First, get a blood. Very nice. Yeah, guest is fine. Guest is better.
This
There
turn.
you go.
Yeah.
Okay, they mill another card, save 1 black. Well, that didn't work out for the auto tapper, but still. They have 3 colors. Do not auto tap. Well, resolves with wedding invitation. They draw a card. We don't see any red from them yet. I don't remember from last game. This is 2 to replay onto the forebear. If that's what they're going to try to do, I suppose. Gutter Skulker can attack for 3 and hit us, because it can't be blocked if it attacks alone. Not a problem. And then I don't really want to discard anything right now. Like, I could discard the Butler, but I don't think it's necessary. There's a Mulch. And in fact, if we draw a land, we can play both of these. So
They run Hal and Elena.
that's right. You're absolutely right. We did see that. Good point. And I would splash red for Hal and Elena. It's an amazing card.
Yeah.
We also have this Hero's Downfall for Hal and Elena as well. We drew a Traveling Minister. Okay. So we can do Catapult Fodder Traveling Minister this turn. Let's go to combat. We let the forebear die because we literally have the 2 blood on board.
Land gives us Butler and Fodder flipped.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I wanted both. That's why I wanted the land for both of them, but we didn't get it. But let's do Butler plus Minister plus bring back forebear at the end of their turn. Butler, mill 3. Guest, Dissenter, land. Minister.
Just Fodder and save 1 black to replay Forebearer.
I could have done that. It's the same idea, right? It's definitely the same idea. Let's go ahead and end of the turn. Yeah. So instead I just did these 2 because we drew the 1-drop instead of the fodder. But it's the same idea. It's 3 mana and then save up the forebear. There's Hal and Elena. Okay.
Nice.
So they'll get 1 turn with it where they get 2 counters on the Gutter Skulker. Just kind of annoying, but fine. Yeah, it's a 5/5, which kind of sucks. We can't block it. Pass 2 damage. Okay.
Yeah, you like this blood mechanic because the vampire flavor. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and... Yeah, absolutely. Especially with the wedding and there's blood everywhere and they're drinking it and partying with it and stuff. All right, so let's gain some life. 5/5 unblockable. That is correct. Now this says on another target creature you control, which they don't have, but they could. Would it be better to just Hero's Downfall the Gutter Skulker? Because then they're just going to put this on Hal and Elena, which is a problem.
Yeah. I mean, my opinion isn't worth that much here, but that sounds like it makes more sense.
Now, Hal and Elena have reach, though. So let's see if they just sack off Hal and Elena, because then we have Hero's Downfall for their 5/5. Nope, not that way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bad idea. But let's see. Maybe they do. Maybe they block with Hal and Elena. Oh my god, they do.
They're doing it.
Oh, it's first strike. Ha! Anyway, that's fine. Get rid of Hal and Elena. Okay, no problem. I guess we can do it... whatever. Now that I've screwed up, we can just do it now. They need another creature for Hal and Elena. Yeah. But still, first strike. Yep. Silly me. No big deal. We'll kill it anyway. Yeah. Hal and Elena are really gross. It's a very, very, very good card.
Yeah. We got it, Alpha.
It's
okay.
it's fine. I mean, it sucks, but it's fine. We can get it back. We just need to make some more blood. Ascendant Pack Leader, huh? Okay. Ah.
Yeah, I think Alpha was like trying to fix the typo there, and then
Oh yeah, that's fine.
and then it didn't fix anyway.
No cradle, please. Yeah, good point. But they don't. I mean, right now they don't really need it. Look at this. What do we have in our graveyard, creature-wise? Oh, the forebear, I guess, or the guest. Sure, just shrink it down. That's fine. Negative 12-2. Okay.
Gross.
All right. Well, it can't be blocked anyway, so sure, hit us for 5. And then we drew a land. Cool. Catapult fodder. Sure. Gain the life +1 power to not the undead butler, because then it wouldn't work when we go to combat to flip the fodder. But let's go to combat and flip that fodder. And then, I mean, no attacks. I guess I could attack with the butler. Get the guest back or the forebear back. Okay. Or they just take 1. That's also fine. They just say good game and concede.
Oh my gosh.
They may have run out of time.
Oh. Well, okay.
Yeah, they may have just run out of time.
What happened to Edgar?
Since we're following the lore, he is... Well, so we're not at the end of the story yet, so I don't know. But at the part where we're at, in terms of what we're reviewing, yeah, he is marrying Olivia, or he was resurrected or brought back up. What the hell? That was so weird. I count that as a win. Yeah, he was awoken by Olivia, and because she was the one that woke him up, he's like kind of charmed by her, so to speak.
Yeah, he's not consenting to this whole marriage thing,
No.
technically.
But he's not consenting openly because he can't.
He appears to be consenting, but realistically speaking, he's not, because her blood and intention essentially infected him so that he is doing what she wants. It's weird.
Yeah, it's very weird. I count that. Marcus, I have said many times that I will take a win however I can get it. But they did say, I'll read it out to all of us. They did say, sorry, but I have to leave now. Enjoy the rest of the tourney and good luck. So we responded appropriately and said, we figured. Thanks so much.
Oh, Erica's here.
Erica, do we get to hail the conquering hero? It's probably not a great sign that you're here, although of course we love to see you.
Yes. Okay, so Marcus says, think of it like underworld elder vampires. Olivia is sus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Erica says she ended up having to drop.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah. That's a great way of asking that, because I was like, I'm not going to sit here and like take guesses as to what happened. All right, so let's go with results.
Okay.
It was my pal Susan, right? Your pal Susan, not my pal Susan. You fool. Okay.
You might want to put a space there.
Oh, Jesus. Thank you. I did not see that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oof.
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah, that really sucks. Did you have fun, hopefully, before all of that happened? All right, so we're putting in our result. We're going to have to sit here for a while and chill so folks can, chat with us, in chat. Let's go like this. Okay. Just checking up on all of our things, all our spinning plates right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
no.
I'm so sorry. Damn Oz.
If they disrespect Edgar and lore, I will stop playing this game.
I mean, it was a little. See, the thing is, right? They quote unquote disrespected him, but only because he is so powerful,
Right.
right? And so Olivia really needed him to be able to make the power play that she wanted to make. So he's super important,
Right.
but because of that, she decided to use him in
Right.
that way.
Well, I mean, we'll see where it goes because we're not at the end yet, so we don't actually know.
Because I mean,
What happens next?
his grandson Soren's really trying to step up for him. That's for sure.
Are you saying that sarcastically?
No,
or-
I mean it. I mean, think about how much he's been fighting and yes, we did it. Okay, good. I ditched the 500 that we were mostly done with and got a 750, which is great. That feels nice.
Yeah, Erica. We're sorry that happened as well, and so is DMA.
Right, we echo DMAs in that very much.
That sucks.
That's for damn sure, DMAs.
Yeah, it does.
Oh man. Literally before this stream, I was having not to any drastic degree, but you may know this about me, or maybe you don't, but sometimes I have control issues, and so.
The planning aspect of this, because we were kind of in the dark on a lot of things, made it difficult because we were like, okay, we have to download this app or whatever. We have to do this thing. We have to do this thing. It was just a lot of things that we weren't privy to ahead of time, really.
And yet, let's state before we get too far into this discussion, we will still say an appropriate huge thank you to Erica for letting us know that this was happening in the first place, because despite any anxiety, any frustrations, this has been fun so far.
Yeah.
And hopefully will continue to be as well. And this is a really cool thing to have found out about. So no matter what we are going to continue to say about confusion, that's all on our end.
Right.
They're doing an incredible job of running a tournament. We're just sitting here like, we didn't exactly know. And so that's all on us. But it did take us a little bit to kind of, get into the swing of things, so to speak.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, she says on the bright side, she started another gym leader run of Shining Pearl, and that's super fun. It's normal type, and I love my team tons.
Awesome. That's amazing to hear. Good. And
who's on your team?
Who is, well, either who's on your team or who are you going for? If you just started, who are you really hoping to get? Because at this point, just to keep people updated, we have put our results in, but because it is, there are multiple people playing, at exactly 2:45 our time, so now it's 3:17 our time, at 2:45 our time is when this round started, and so last time we went long, this time we were done pretty early because that person dropped, and so just be aware of that in terms of the fact that we're going to have to wait. And that was, again, as we were talking about, that was another thing where we were like, what about waiting? And are we streaming it? And if we're streaming it, what are we going to do while we're just sitting around waiting? So.
Diamaz says, I will have to leave soon. Have a marriage to attend later.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Is it like a family or friend? You don't have to specify like your relationship with them, but just out of curiosity.
Is it Olivia and Edgar?
Oh, there you go. It's Olivia and Edgar. So that's why you were asking about the lore. Because you were like, tell me what to expect when I get there. Is this going to be awkward or?
It will be awkward. Yes.
That's funny. All right. But yeah, we have Discord up here, which is where this is being run through. And so we're trying to read up on any of the updates and stuff. But right now we are just waiting for round 2 to finish up. And then we will be able to go into round 3. It is a double elimination. And so we are 1-1 right now. Yeah. So if we lose again, we're done. But yeah. Yes, canonically, I am attending Olivia and Edgar's marriage. Amazing.
We'll look for you in the story.
Yeah, so we look forward to...
I'm sure they will call you DM us.
By name, yes, exactly.
And we'll look for you in the art as well, that I assume...
That has already come out.
You will be on, for sure.
All right, Amy, let's see if you can read off what Erica just posted. Otherwise, I'll help you out.
I've got my 6. Barrel.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Ambipom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nicely done.
Licky Icky.
Close. There's an L in there.
Is that?
There's an L in there in between those 2 eyes. Yeah.
I can't see it.
Yeah.
I mean.
So you were very...
Licky?
Yes. Absolutely correct.
In any respect, that's a really inappropriate name. Giraffe-rig, Snorlax, and Staraptor.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, except for the Staraptor and the inappropriate named thing. Yeah, it sounds good. DMS says, no, in Innistrad, I go by a different name.
Ooh.
And my profile pic is from Innistrad.
Nice.
I can't tell.
It's very
small.
We have so many screens open. Oh, God.
Oh, damn it. What was that?
I did the wrong thing. It's fine. It's fine. We're back to Arena.
But I don't think you're going to be seeing in the lore. Sorry.
Oh, it's Avacyn. Cool.
I can't tell that at all.
It's so small.
It's so small.
That's our fault, though. Profile picture is Avacyn.
I can't tell.
It's fine.
Licky is an inappropriate and uncomfortable Pokemon. Yeah. Okay.
It's still pretty good. I mean, I know it's bulky, so that's important. God, I really can't wait for people to see, like, further into our Pokemon journeys so that we could talk about that stuff. That's so fun.
I was gonna say, can you just check the other Discord and just make sure they're not waiting for us?
No. We would okay. We would see. I saw the only. Okay. This was just results. So just one other person posted a result. Okay. That's all. We would see, like, up here, it would say that round 3 had started, and we would see like a little red dot to tell us that somebody had posted in there. Like I said, they're doing a great job. It's just, us that are like,
well, and that's why I wanted to make sure that it wasn't just us messing up.
Right.
Hold on a second. Oh. I missed some stuff here.
Oh, yeah.
DMS says, meh, I should honestly be aware that would be hard to see. I know how it looks on chat.
That's a good point.
It's like it's tiny and the lines are very light.
Yeah.
Erica says, turns out Licky, who I named Sally, likes saliva. Can learn 1,000,000 TMs, so I gave her Ice Beam, awesome, a Flamethrower, nice, and Thunderbolt. That sounds kind of familiar.
Like I said, wish people could see those games that we played.
It sounds like one of my Pokemon.
But not in a game that anyone's seen yet. We'll get there.
CJ is here.
And says,
cat in a box.
I love how you say it. So funny. What's up, CJ?
DMO says, what Discord?
Yeah, it's the Discord for the tournament. The game. That's all. Yeah.
Torrens Fist of the Angels looks cool for human tribal.
Yeah, we played against that in round 1. That's a very, very good card. Marcus pointing out Erica's team, or Erica's TMs that she gave to Licky Licky gives great coverage, which is definitely correct. Very, very nice. Oh, Jamie Topples is still winning, and since it's her tournament, that's nice to see. CJ says he figured he'd stop by before he streams F1 Garnted Cult Racing at 4.
Ooh. Sounds cool.
Yeah, it definitely does. CJ, you aren't going to be able to do it in this chat, but since I'm sitting in Discord right now, if you want, you can send me your link for your stream, just so I can like let other people know where your stream is at. But if you send it to us in Discord, then I'll be able to post. I can post links because, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, just bragging about the thing. Like, we don't allow any of you to do it, but we can do it. Just rub it in your face. It's so dumb. That's funny. But otherwise, you know, Erica, you mentioned having to go shopping or run errands or whatever specifically. And that makes perfect sense because it is the weekend before Christmas. So for those who celebrate Christmas, if we don't say it between now and then, Merry Christmas. And for those who celebrated Hanukkah, we hope that everyone had a very happy Hanukkah. And you're always more than welcome to let us know how things are. Hey, I see a Discord message from one CJ. Ah, here we go. Well, that makes sense, CJ, that would be the link, I guess, huh? Let's copy that, and then we can post it right around here. So, hey, if F1 Garnted Cult Racing, if people don't know what the Garnted Cult is, it is a cult that I co-founded with our friend Dave over at DAM314 on Twitch, twitch.tv/DAM314. Oh, and the racing team is named Garnted Cult Racing. Got it. Okay. So, that is the link. Marcus is headed back out to hunt for a bit, taking the stream with you. Well, that's cool. Hello, outside world. This is Geek for All. just like turn that up. Be as obnoxious as possible. Don't actually do that. That's great. I am super looking forward to getting us one of these Innistrad gift bundles. Just because I love getting all the gift bundles. And in fact, if you like gift bundles, you might want to tune in to our Monday video. Erica says, also, it turns out that Girafarig is actually ridiculously good in a normal type run, covers fighting types, and can use physical or special moves as required. Yes, Girafarig, pretty sweet. We ended up using one partially in Silver.
Yeah.
And I'm using one in my like faux practice Nuzlocke that I'm doing. So CJ said, I had to honor the crew somehow. Plus, I had to imagine the chaos of us running an actual racing team. Oh, God, that sounds terrible. I'll do in-office stuff, CJ. How's that sound? I'll having nothing. I like driving, but I don't like competitive driving. But I will say, when we drove back from PAX Unplugged and got home at like 4 or 5 in the morning, I did do that whole drive, that 3-hour drive, all in one sitting, which was a hell of a thing. Because we did, it was just under 3 hours from where we live to Philadelphia. And so we did 3 hours there, spent the whole day at PAX Unplugged, and then 3 hours back. And we got home, just before 5, or no, just at 4 or so is when we got back from PAX Unplugged?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Allegedly, Dave constantly threatens the other racing teams. Yeah, I mean, he's a cult leader. That's kind of what he has to do, right? Let's go back here, make sure we haven't missed anything. Okay, we're good. we're just chilling out, folks who may have just joined us. I guess I could play like a random crap standard game while I'm waiting, and then if I have to concede, I'll concede. But play some standard ranked with our Angel Lifelink deck against Taking Off. Okay. Rutha. Sure, we'll draw a third land, right? We'll draw a third land. The opponent does go first, so sure. Why not? We'll draw a third land. Please let us draw a third land. PAX is one of the few conventions you haven't gone to, CJ. That was our first PAX Unplugged. I keep wanting to do like a Twitter thread on it to like talk about our experience.
Yeah.
It was what I have to assume is unique because, we had a bit of a tough time. But once we were in PAX, like one thing I can say, by the way, we drew the land on the first turn. One thing that I can say is that the PAX enforcers are incredible.
Yeah, they really are.
So great.
Looks like I'm not going anywhere. It's raining.
Well, like you said, because it's 50, it's raining. But over here, we're dealing with snow. Yeah. So
well, it's
I get it.
Ice.
Yeah, it's icing over here, technically. A lot of the cars are like coated in ice, but you can still see the road and it looks like road. But because the cars are so coated in ice, it's probably not that at all.
Right.
So they used expressive iteration. They put one card in their hand. And then they did the Jwari Ruins, which they can play as a land. There you go. We drew the Cave of the Frost Dragon, which of course we drew it the turn after. All right, so let's Righteous Valkyrie here. And then attack for 1 and gain 2 life. Hell yeah. Okay. But yeah, we had what I imagine is an atypical experience, but a lot of things went wrong for us going to PAX. We missed a lot of stuff. We got there late. We went to the wrong parking garage. So, and yet by the end of the day, we feel like we had an amazing time. So there's that. Let's play Cleric class. Oh, this is going to be great, actually. We play Cleric class. We play Dawnbringer Cleric. Now, this is just exiled, so we don't have to worry about that. But we can gain like a butt ton of life and then swing in for like 1 million. 7 to be exact, but they will go to 11. Erica says, I'm also planning my next gym leader run of Shield, which I think will be Steel. That's really interesting. You'll have to, I guess, find, well, not have to, but I guess your issue there will be finding something that's also specially defensive, because your defense you won't have any issues with the Steel types, but... CJ says, I almost ran Steel Team this season of the league. Then I realized I would have been without my Dunsparce.
Nice.
Yes, and that would be just an absolute tragedy. Steel types? No, Dunsparce. All right. They did a thing, Galvanic Iteration, when they cast their next instant or sorcery, copy it and they may choose new targets for the copy. You got it. Prismari Command twice. So they're just killing the Charmed Stray with 2 Prismari commands. Sure, I suppose. Still seeing results pouring in, but obviously we're waiting until all the results are in, so we're just here attacking them for 7 next turn, I guess. Me without Dunsparce is equivalent to Dave without both of you. That's actually really nice of you. Thank you.
That's really cute.
Fun sparse, says Marcus. Fair enough. I don't have a pet Pokemon necessarily. I have my favorite, but not one that like I just have to use every time.
I don't think I have a favorite.
No?
No.
I mean, you have a favorite Pokemon.
I do?
Igglybuff's not your favorite Pokemon?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Don't sound so enthusiastic.
No, I feel like it's ever so slightly my favorite Pokemon.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Kind of.
It's slightly above the rest.
Apparently, the next round is starting in 2 minutes, so hopefully this game ends quickly. Because we are winning, but if I have to concede, I will. We're at 47 and they're at 4. Do you have a way to, like... Technically, the Dawnbringer Cleric isn't lethal. Although if they get rid of the Righteous Valkyrie, then only the Legion Angel is. So, I guess there's that. All right, bring chat back up. Galvanic Iteration again. CJ says, my Dunsparce scared one of the new League members so much in testing, they made a specific counter for it. Okay. All right, so does double Auron's Epiphany work? Like, did they take 2 turns now? I guess they do, because the other one is still up here. This player will take the next turn. Okay. Interesting. Good for you. They have the mana to take several turns in a row. Okay, well, let's see if we can still win. We're at 47. They have 4 flyers, but we have 1 flying blocker. Discarding Test of Talents. Okay. Yeah, we may have to just concede here anyway because we're running out of time. But that's fine. Goldspan Dragon A. Thankfully, this 6/5 can still block that pretty damn well.
Erica says my low tick is my favorite. I went through all the trouble of maxing out the beauty of my Feebas in Shining Pearl, and I regretted nothing.
They bounce the Legion Angel so that they can swing in for 8, I guess, and bring us to 39. Okay. You got it. Make a treasure. We are at 39. They do have a lot of mana open. It's our turn. Magma Opus. So they deal 4 damage to us. Oh, challenge was sent. All right, let's concede here then. Concede. I did not see the challenge because I guess when we're in a game, it doesn't bother us with that. So let's go ahead and get started on our next round. Come on, server, you can do it. I don't see a challenge. I don't see it at all. Hold on. All right, let's message him and say that we don't see it and see if he will try again. Round 3 begins. K will do, he says. Perfect. Okay. We are getting through it. Okay. Otherwise, I'll just set up a direct challenge ourselves, but I figured he'd be pretty quick with it. I don't see it. I also don't know. I guess I'd have to find him in the list, which would be here. Doug. This is Doug. 86. Nope. 91174. Okay.
Just verifying.
I did a tournament limited match. 23881. Are we 23881? Yeah, we are. All right, let me try. Doug 91174. Okay, so let's go to direct challenge. Doug 91174. Right, we don't want challenge match. We want limited tournament match. Best of 3 coin flip timers on. Play. Okay, let's see if that works. He said sounds good. Good. Thank you, Erica. I believe in us too, hopefully.
Yeah. Okay, it worked. Good.
What?
The tournament.
No, it did not.
Oh,
he has not accepted yet.
Oh. It came up with his name, so I thought that it actually worked. But
all right. Maybe we have to reload Arena? Oh, no, he accepted. Good. We're good. Okay. We're good. CJ just remembered that he has to judge for the Yu-Gi-Oh! League later tonight. That's fun. Ooh, this hand is awful. I mean, I guess there's card draw here. Do we want this hand? Blood Fountain turn 1, nothing turn 2, point to discussion turn 3. I'm going to mulligan it. That's better. 1 and 2? Yeah, I like it. Do we ditch a Gargantua? I think we do. We have 2. So sure, why not? Okay. Blood Fountain. Oh, wow. And curved into a guest on turn 3. That feels amazing. Wow. That's a lot of land. Yeah, it sure was. But now we have Bloodseeker, which is a 1/3, which blocks that Doom Dissenter really well. Undead Butler. We have one of those. Mill 3 cards. Land. Holy crap. Catapult Fodder. I'd prefer a Gluttonous Guest, thanks. Yuriko, Erica, is her first name. Let's sack the 2 blood. Right? Or is that her last name? They said nice. Thanks. Let's attack for 3. And we make a blood. Amazing. Yeah, Erica wanted to know Lady Deathstrike's first name. I believe it's Yuriko. That's what Logan kept saying to her in the TV show when we watched it.
Yeah. Like, too much.
I guess we can... We have Path of Peril, I suppose. You're welcome. Happy to help. We drew 2 cards. Panicked Bystander, another Gluttonous Guest. I guess we just pass here. I don't want them to be able to double block and kill our blood-soaked Reveler. At least not yet. Blood-crazed Socialite. Our decks seem very... yeah, they went for the blood deck, and we went for the life gain / blood deck. We take 2 here. Take our turn. Now this costs 3. This costs 2? 0? There's 5. So let's do the guest and the bystander, I guess.
Marcus says my favorite Pokemon is the Tepig line.
Mm-hmm.
Riolu and Ghibli lines tied for second.
Okay, fair enough.
I have no idea what's happening.
Well, because he's talking to CJ, right? Because CJ was talking about liking Dunsparce.
Okay.
So this is 2, this is 3, 3, and 2, or 0. Does anybody know, is Blood-Soaked Reveler is still mana value 2, even though it's flipped over? Okay, they kill the bystander, so we gain a life. Yeah, I may just Path of Peril here. No, that doesn't make sense. It's 2 or less. It'll kill these 2, but that's not worth it. Let's Catapult Fodder, because then on combat it flips. The blood is the life, Mr. Geek for All. That's right. Let's pass to combat so that we can flip this fodder over. Very nice. I'll say no attacks. And then I'll play the Traveling Minister. Dunsparce, Tricoline, Lucario, Talonflame, and Scizor are CJ's favorites. Okay. Okay.
I feel like I don't know what any of those are.
Yes, that's probably correct.
I've heard of
Thank
Lucario, but I don't. It doesn't equate in my head what that looks like.
Mm-hmm. That was at the end of our turn that they did that, so we will pass to the end of our turn. Good. And thank you, Erica. I think I said that, but I didn't. I wanted to make sure it caught over because I talked over Amy a bit, so I apologize. To both Amy for talking over her and for Erica. This is an interesting spot to be in. I do not know how I feel about it. We're both at 17. But I can't use this without killing the Reveler, which I don't want to do, but, you know. We're just taking 2 damage a turn, which I don't love.
Marcus says the grass type on my squad is Sceptile.
Correct. Good job. That's the part of the Trico line, which is why he mentioned it, because CJ mentioned that he likes the Trico line. Cemetery Desecrator. What a get. When it enters or dies, exile another card from a graveyard and choose one. Remove X counters from a permanent, or -X/-X, where X is the mana value of the exiled card. 2 or 3. So they can kill our Blood-Soaked Reveler themselves. But to be fair, if they do, we can just Path of Peril and feel a hell of a lot better about it. They are choosing to kill the Blood-Soaked Reveler. Look at that. Okay. I guess we take our turn. Now, this is 6. That's gross. So maybe we go like this onto here. Go like this. Sack the Traveling Minister. Make you sack a creature. It's probably either the Dissenter or the Butler. They have no creatures in their bin, so it's probably not the Butler. Probably be the Dissenter here. Yeah, I was like, it's got to be Dissenter, right? Like, it's just such a good move. Let's say no attacks. This is interesting. They have a 4/4 Menace. So what you're saying is you want me to block like this? I assume bad things are about to happen to me, but we'll see. If anything, they want this Captain dead. But with the Captain dead, I guess we can like swing in with the Gargantua next turn and then just Path of Peril and wipe the board. They have 2 cards in hand. They got to play more stuff this turn, I feel like. They have 6 mana open. They're mousing over a lot of things. But doing not a single thing. What's happening? Okay. So they do target the catapult captain first, but they don't have any like death touch or anything like that. So their creature just gets to do the -X thing. And they're exiling.
So Marcus says, I wonder if they're getting help from Skeeter or Patty. I mean, maybe.
Innocent Traveler. Okay.
They're avatars to fairies, so how do we know they're not getting help from you, Marcus?
Oh, shit. Alright, so that's destroy all creatures, because this is 4, 0, 4, 3, and 2, so we don't want to do any of that. So we still need more mana to be able to do that. That really sucks. Let's play the Bystander.
Did we tell you guys that we met the creator of Doug?
We did, yeah. Jim Jenkins.
He goes, uh-oh, busted.
She's on to you, Marcus. I may not be able to pay attention because I'm working on this game, but Amy is sharp as a tack.
Yeah. Yep, that's me. That's definitely what people think about when they think Amy.
That's what I think. All right, Undead Butler, so they can get back the Desecrator. Yeah, so they're going to kill more things. I guess we end our turn. Like, I can't use a blood because of this Path of Peril. We also have this Blood Fountain, which is really nice, because when we destroy all creatures, we can Blood Fountain 2 of them back. Which will be pretty nice. If no one does transform it. So I guess I will do that to a Gluttonous Guest. I gain a life. Hooray. We're at 15. Okay, so if the Socialite attacks, I'll just double block it. Not a big deal. Ah, they don't have any blood. Good, that feels good. I was like, uh-oh, but no, we're fine. Pass to blockers. Double block. I just need to land off the top deck. That's all I need. Off the top deck, get it? Anyway, I was talking to my deck, but I need to land off of the... Okay, well, they showed a Sure Strike. It's good to know. Passing to damage. Kill both of them, but we take 2 flying. We gain 2 life as well, so we take nothing. And we take our turn, land off the top. Yes, thank you. Okay, combat first. Swing with the Gargantua. Hope that they just take 5.
Sorry, guys, I had to run out for a second.
It's all good. Take the 5, take the 5. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. It dies. Play the land and cleave out the Path of Peril and destroy all creatures. I know they don't have the Desecrator yet, but still. Congrats. Okay. We're good. Because now they can play the Desecrator, but they won't have any abilities or anything to use it on, really. So this costs 4. We'd be able to get back 2 things. Fodder and Bystander, I guess? Desperate Farmer, nice. Okay. So let's use this. Get back Fodder and Bystander. And then play Bystander. I guess I could have played Land Fodder, but it's not a huge deal. Pass. Because we can keep this land to use some of this blood, since we don't have like a lot of blood synergistic stuff right now. Sure, so they kill it. Exiling one of the guests, I assume, one of the gluttonous guests, if I had to guess. They choose... I guess it could be Rot Tide as well. They choose the other Bystander? Nope. Yeah, they do. Okay. But then they kill the second one. Okay. We gain 2 life. Or 1 life, excuse me. And then take 2, and they gain 2. We drew another land. God damn it. All right, so let's play the fodder. Why the hell not? Let's discard this plains to a blood to draw another land. Kind of figured that was coming. Let's discard this land to draw... Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, Arena. That's good now. Thank you. That's much better. Jesus.
That's kind of fucked.
Yeah, it sure was. Nothing like 3 land in a row off the top. Curse of Hospitality. Doug was the one that got that card. Okay, you're welcome. We passed that to you. We opened that, I think, right? All right, so we will...
Yes, we did.
Block this. It's the only one we can. We take
in
4.
fact, I believe the card we took instead is the one in our hand.
Nice. They have Bleed Dry? What the hell?
Ooh.
We got 3 land off the top, and they rip our Bleed Dry off of their 1 hit with Curse of Hospitality? Go to hell, Arena. That is absolute trash. That's really frustrating. Yep, you get to transform it. Congrats. So annoying. Okay. They exile the Rot Tide this time? Yep. Okay, we have a 2-2. They have a 4-3. No blocks. See if we can give ourselves a chance here. That is absolute trash. Yeah, you get a land. Good. Congrats. Oh, come on.
Fuck you.
Ugh. It's so frustrating. Do we block here? Oh, they have trample. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. They get the rare Falconwrath Forebear. Okay. We were not meant to win this game, apparently. And concede. Cool. Game 2.
You, Doug.
Game 2. That was garbage.
Yep.
Absolute garbage. All right. Let's see what else is going on. Okay. All right, so Doug is actually sideboarding, notably. Thinking. Thank you for the water, Amy. I really appreciate it. This is a long stream today, folks. So if you're watching live, thank you so much for being here. If you're watching on the VOD, hopefully you enjoy. Thank you, CJ, as well. He said he's going to go stream his race. He'll catch us all on Monday. You got it, CJ. We will see you then.
Thanks, CJ. Bye.
Yeah, I guess that's it for
you think
now.
You heard me?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
This mic is very good.
Okay.
It may have been too loud, but...
Well, at least that's a problem I don't typically have.
CJ says he may come back if we're on after 7. Okay. If we lose another match, we're done. So you can definitely check back in. Nothing wrong with that. Thank you. But yeah, it's 4 now. So if we do well enough, we could still be on by 7. But if we lose, we're definitely done.
Yay, he heard me. Cat in a box.
Fantastic. All right. Doug is really taking his time sideboarding.
Yeah.
He has every right. I just didn't realize sideboarding was this long. Over 2 minutes? Okay, there we go. We are ready. Okay. We will definitely play first because they're going to give us the option. That's bad. Mulligan. That's worse. That's whatever. We'll ditch a swamp. Okay, at least we have stuff to play. Traveling Minister, followed by Doom Dissenter, followed by hopefully something better than Doom Dissenter, but otherwise other Doom Dissenter. There's a land. I guess we just attack for 1 here instead of trying to gain the life. Whittling their life total down is more important at this point than keeping ours up. Ooh, interesting. Knife. Equip knife. Gain life. Attack for 3. Hell yeah. Make a blood.
That one is not allowed because it didn't rhyme with the other 2. So well, undo it.
Curse of Hospitality. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll undo it. I'll get right on that. Okay. Let's go to combat and attack for 3. Make another blood. Play the other Doom Dissenter. And then end our turn. We can cycle away this swamp if we want. But that'll feel bad if we draw like a Gargantua or something. Pass to attackers. Damn it. I'm going to do it. Okay, we drew another land anyway. Take our turn. And drew not a land, thank God. Let's go ahead and... Well, it doesn't really matter. We'll do this. Gluttonous Guest. Make a blood. And then Traveling Minister. Plus up on Doom Dissenter. Go to combat and attack with Doom Dissenter. No blocks. Hell yeah. More blood, please. Let's end our turn. We will definitely sack a creature. Thanks for the 2/2. Appreciate it. And then Falconwrath Celebrants make 2 blood for themselves. There's where all those Celebrants went. Pass to attackers. And then we will use a blood. Discard a plains. And draw. Oh, we gain a life, of course. Draw plains. And a... Oh my God! Yes. Go away! All of you, go away! Oh my God!
What the fuck, Arena? This is just bullshit.
Holy shit! What is happening? Is it Doug? Doug, are you doing this? Do you have the ability to do this, Doug? All right. Do we?
It's Marcus, because he's helping Doug.
I guess we activate this on this and then pass. We gained life, and now we have a 3/5. Hell yeah. Do I sack a creature here? I'll sack a Doom Dissenter again. Sure. We gain a life. Now we have 2/2 zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so if they attack with the Celebrants, I'm definitely just blocking with the zombies.
What are their sleeves?
The Eldraine ones.
It's kind of cool.
It is cool. It is cool. More results are coming in over here. Not that it really matters to us, but...
Right.
Because it's not our results. Thank God, here's our 5th land. And our Gargantua. They would have to sack a creature. Let's minister the culprit. Combat.
I saw fairy cheeks.
Butt cheeks.
Oh yeah. I didn't even notice them.
They do block. They double block. Okay. I guess we just kill the Traveler? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm an idiot. It does not matter. We have the Gargantua right here. Silly me.
They were such tiny little butt cheeks.
Oh, they have bleed dry.
Oh.
Okay. Then why did you... Okay. Sure. It's dead. We will Rot Tide. exploiting the Minister, I think, here. Probably not the best play in the world, but I'd like to keep these 2/2/2s. Well, now we have a 5/4, right? So it doesn't really matter. All right, so they'll discard a card, a land, and draw a card. Yeah, I think it's the Minister. They have a 1... What are they doing? You have 1 mana open. What do I do? Interesting. It feels bad to have it be the guest. I think it's the Minister. That could be wrong, but... It's a tough choice for them, actually. Yeah, okay. Because we had, like, I didn't really want to sack any more creatures to that stupid Innocent Traveler, but I would have if I really needed to. Because, like, it would have become a flyer, and we don't have anything against flyers right now. Magma Pummeler. Yep, that's the other one we passed to Doug. Ooh, Catapult Fodder. Damn it. We only have 2 when we play this, but that's fine. And actually, that'll leave us the 2 mana we need to do this. Equipping it... I guess it's got to be here. Go to combat and attack before they know that we have the fodder. They block. We trade. Make a blood. And play Catapult Fodder. Okay. Yeah, Magma Pummeler is very good. Do we just... I think we just do this. It'll go down, and it won't be able to kill our Catapult Fodder, which is nice. And it'll just kill our other zombie and hit us as well for a little bit. Prevent that damage, remove that many +1/+1 counters from it. When 1 or more counters are removed from it, it deals that much damage to any target. Okay, so they sack a blood, discard a land, draw a card. Why what, Alpha? Okay, kill the other one. Okay, so we could have taken the 5. I guess the issue is Curse of Hospitality, stealing the cards off the top of our library. Plus, apparently they had 2 more plays following that. So, there's the Gargantua. Very nice. So we play another Gargantua. Sacking this. Make them sack another creature. They sack that to make a blood. You got it. No attacks, definitely. Yeah, so now we... Oh, okay, because they can sack a blood and make it a 5/5. Okay. So then this will take and see what they get off the top of our library, I guess. Yep, that's why. There's a board wipe. Oh, they don't have the white, though. So they actually can't do it. Nice. And in fact, if they do, they lose their Magma Pummeler. So I guess that works. Because the cleave cost stays the same. Right? Like the thing of you can cast it, spend mana as though it were mana of any color. It doesn't work for a cleave cost. That's an alternate cost, and they'd still have to pay it. Another Blood Petal Celebrant. Okay. Ah, Falconwrath Forebear. Look at that. And then knife on, like, Forebear ahead of time, I suppose. No attacks. Just because we had the mana that turn, so if we draw something of 4 or higher, then we won't feel bad about not having the mana to equip the knife next turn. And now we definitely don't want to touch that Magma Pummeler because it'll just kill the Forebear. I mean, obviously we can get it back if we get more blood, but... They don't have any more blood. So yeah, we just take 2. No big deal. They get a card, and it is... Come on! How do you get our Bleed Dry every time? But yeah, that's why I don't like taking hits when they have Curse of Hospitality. Because one of our like 2 or 3 removal spells just gets snatched off the top for the second game in a row. Come on. Yeah, that's nonsense. Absolute crap. You've got to be kidding. And it exiles the forebear, so we can't ever get it back either. Okay. We drew a guest. So we make that second blood, but it doesn't matter. We can knife on the fodder and swing with both, I suppose.
Alpha says you can just take it, right?
Well, no, that was from way before. But then of course, because he said you can just take it from before, now he's saying I guess you should have blocked, which you know.
That's some doo-doo, Marcus says.
I agree. It's absolute nonsense, especially because this is the same opponent that we 2 games in a row drew 3 lands in a row when we were sacking blood to discard lands and draw cards.
Yeah.
So they've been doing the same. To be fair to them, they're still at 10 though.
Don't try to act like you're not helping Doug. We know you're helping Doug.
They get off the top a land. Thank God. They have 8 land currently, 3 cards in hand versus our 0. So they helped our top decks, although we have the blood right here. So, and there's their Cemetery Desecrator. If they get a Gargantua, they can kill the Catapult Fodder, which is probably what they want. We have a Gargantua, right? Yeah, we do. They choose a Gargantua, and then kill the Catapult Fodder with it. No? They pick Gargantua? I guess because to them, Catapult Fodder right now... Okay. All right. Fair enough. And of course we drew a land off the top. That's not a surprise to me at all. I could have predicted that. I should have put money on it. Sack of blood, gain a life, draw a land. That I would not have predicted, but is very frustrating. So that... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is happening? Thank you. And it's a 2-drop. So we can actually play it. This is insane. What the hell is happening? Hey, we gain life, so it flips. Amazing. Amazing. We have, like, relatively decent blocks right now as well.
Yeah.
Also, we can't let any of our... Yeah, we gained the 3 life. We actually can't let any of these creatures die, though, if we can help it. Because then the catapult... Oh, yeah, because then the catapult fodder flips.
That's the exact same thing that happened last game.
It sure is. It sure is.
That was the better card to draw there.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's absolutely true. God forbid we had to wade through a million lands to get there, though. All right, so they have a 5/5 and a 4/4 attacking us. If they hit us, they get the top 2 cards of our library, but we can 2-turn lethal on him. So the thing is, no, because if the Desecrator dies, like we could double block the Desecrator with the fodder and the culprit, but if it dies, it kills one of our things. So they get 2 cards off the top of our library. We can't. If it dies, it shrinks. It does the exact same thing it got to do before, and then we lose one of our creatures. So they get Hero's Downfall and Restless Bloodseeker. I like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know what we're supposed to do here at all. Adamant Will? Okay. I guess. GG. Yeah, exactly. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Pass, I guess. This is insane. I'm so angry.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like really tilted.
It's really stupid.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to do when, like... Okay. Let's pass to attackers.
He just got all your removal spells to use against you on the turn he needed to.
It's true.
Exactly.
It's very true. All right, so I guess we take 9. Like, we just double block the Celebrants, take 9, and go to 5. I guess we just use this to kill the Celebrants.
And you drew the protection spell one turn later, like an insult.
It's true.
Exactly.
It's absolutely true. Yep, we got land. He got removal. Like, okay. And now he gets 3 more cards? 2 more cards? Just 2. Yeah. We make a blood, and they get Traveling Minister Pointed Discussion. Okay. Yeah. They got 1 land this whole game off of the top of our deck, and we've gotten like, yep, there it is.
Fucking piece of shit.
Oh my god. It's got lifelink. That's something. Oh, actually, we haven't gone to combat yet. So our catapult fodder actually flips.
Oh.
Holy crap. It only took like 17 turns. Now we have a 3-6 and a 1-4 and a 2-3. Very nice. They're at 8. We don't have the mana to do it this turn. No attacks. Definitely not.
You might win this.
It's, there's their Bleed Dry. Turns out they can also have removal. They don't just have to take it off the top of our library. Just hold the fort. I wish. Hold the door. Yeah, I wish. Again, would be real nice. Okay. Yeah, this is like just a pile of trash.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep, GG, exactly. I think, look, I'm going to have to block this Desecrator, I guess, and just go to 1. Like, there's nothing we can do, and then the Desecrator kills whatever is left. It's the only thing. Like, this was unwinnable, I feel like. All right, so actually, interestingly, neither dies. We do make a blood. They get a land off the top. Thank God. About time to get their second one. And then they get to either kill the captain or the guest. They exiled the kindly ancestor and killed the guest. And then flame blessed both. F you! What is happening? Oh my God. Exile a card from our graveyard again. Choosing another Panicked Bystander, I guess. Right? Yeah. And we drew a Blood Fountain. Hey, we can actually play it and use it, but we still lose. Ah, then they exile all cards from all graveyards and draw a card. Because that was definitely needed. We couldn't just tap the 4, which is our last 4 mana, and just do it. Like, what? Cool. Submit 0. Good games, I suppose. Like, I guess I'll be, polite. It's not his fault. Yep, -8. That was insane. All right. Well, hey. We sure did lose twice. I have to say, like, besides this last game, which was maddening, what a beating. Yeah. Like I said, there's literally nothing I could have done, I feel like. Like, I don't think, like, look, I misplay, right? Especially today. But God knows, that was not this at all. Okay, so I think we're done now. I think. Give us a moment to check and see what they're saying here in the Discord for this event. Yeah, Elfo, I agree. It was just like, because it wasn't like it happened once. It happened like 3 or 4 times. And it, like Marcus said, it happened the exact same way both games, where it was like, hey, have fun having land on top, so you have to mill to it. Finally draw a card you need, and then the next card, which they're going to steal, is your removal spell. It's just like, okay, I guess. There was just, I felt like there was just, it was fully unwinnable. So, regardless, I had a lot of fun. And this was like an interesting, like, impromptu thing. So, you know, thank you to Jamie Topples and to Cool Stuff Inc., who were running this event and sponsoring it. I really appreciate it because it was fun. That last bit of garbage, absolute garbage RNG, is not something that I had any control over. And I liked our deck. It felt fun and interesting. So, yeah. I think we can chill here for a bit. Amy stepped out to pick up our food because we ordered some food. So I will wait till Amy gets back so we can say our proper goodbyes to all of you lovely individuals. And thank you all for being here. This was great. But yeah, like I said, I feel like I'm done. And then definitely special shout outs to Erica for letting us know about this event in the first place. I know that she was here a little bit before. And Erica, if you're still here, thank you. If not, obviously for everyone, we will be back for stream. If you're unaware, we stream every Monday and Friday, for this month, Monday and Thursday, but usually every Monday and Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time right here on this channel. So, since today is Saturday, in 2 days on Monday, we will be back at 8 p.m. Eastern Time to continue playing more MTG Arena. It will not be what we were doing today. We'll just keep doing more limited if we can. If this decathlon is still around, we might do this sealed event. But yeah, otherwise we will get into more limited in general. That we know that that's what we're going to be doing. So definitely stay tuned for that. But like I said, I'm not leaving yet because I figure I'll wait for Amy to come back so that we can both say our proper goodbyes. But yeah, if let us know in chat or in general what you thought of this event, what you thought of the stream. We would love to hear your opinions. Like, is this something we should be seeking out and trying to do more often? Because we can stick around in this Discord, in Jamie Topples' Discord, to hopefully find out about events like this in the future. It seems like they've done one for every set, especially during the pandemic times, which is pretty interesting. Now that we've done it at least once, it's a little bit easier, hopefully, in the future to be able to do it and, figure out exactly how it's going to work. And yes, from what I can see so far, because we lost 2 matches, we are out of the tournament, which is totally fine. We played 3 rounds, 4 rounds. So that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this. Marcus saying this was fun. I'd watch more of these for sure. Okay, good to know. I mean, hey, if folks want to do like what Erica did, I mean, we'll keep our eyes open for more of these from Jamie Topples. But if other people know of more of these, you're more than welcome to let us know, especially on streams and stuff. That'd be cool. So yeah, let me just see if I can double check with Amy. I think she has her phone with her, so. Oh, there she is. Okay. Okay, sorry about the radio silence. We are back. Amy did get back, so I was just double checking things with her. I already have thanked Jamie Topples and Cool Stuff Inc. for running this event.
Great.
We are done because we lost 2 matches and it was double elimination. Thankfully, I'm glad that everyone agrees that RNG was trash in that last match. Because it makes me feel better, right? If there are certain things like that one other game that match that we lost, right? Where we were being told like, hey, you could have done this. Why didn't you do this? Totally fair. But this time around, it also feels really good to be like, I don't really know what I was supposed to do there. So, yeah. But this may not be one of our regular Monday or Thursday for this month and Friday otherwise streams. But Amy, do you want me to, or would you like to thank our friends who were here with us?
Marcus, Elfo was here, made a lot of contributions. Thanks a lot.
Correct.
CJ. Erica was here for a bit. Nice to see you as always. And thank you so much for letting us in on the information that we needed to
Absolutely.
Play this draft in the first place.
Yes.
DMAs, absolutely. Really great to see you because we don't see you as much.
Right. And I think that's it.
Was Dave here at all today?
No, he was not.
Okay.
Not this time.
Wasn't sure if he popped in at the
No,
beginning.
CJ mentioned him, but
Okay.
he was not here. So, but regardless, you are all fantastic individuals. If you were watching any part of this stream, either live or even if you're on the VOD, feel free to leave a comment down below. But if you were watching the stream live and you were not in chat, that's totally fine. No pressure whatsoever to do that. But we appreciate you being here nonetheless. And if you want to talk in chat, we would love to hear from you. As Amy always says, even if you want to just pop in, say hey, and then have that be the end of it, we would still be able to give you the shout out here at the end. But yeah, this was a bit of an impromptu thing, a little bit hectic. So thank you for sticking with us.
Yes, thank you.
And again, I mentioned earlier, Amy just mentioned it. And again, thank you to Erica for letting us know. And thank you again to Jamie Topples and to Cool Stuff Inc. for this event in the first place.
Yes.
Really, really cool. Marcus at least letting us know that he would definitely watch more like this in the future.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So good to know.
Great. Yes. And thank Erica for that.
Exactly. And so, like I said, we will be back live on Monday at 8 p.m. for more MTG Arena.
Yes.
Don't have to wait that long. But also, we have another video coming out on Video Games for All, link down in the description box below if you don't know where that is, for us playing through more of Detroit Become Human, continuing our playthrough. That is tomorrow. And then Monday we have an opening video that should be like a nice holiday preview opening video for the week of Christmas. So once again, if you celebrate Merry Christmas, if you celebrated Happy Hanukkah, otherwise Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, all that fun stuff.
Yes.
So, for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I've been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
Do you have anything else or we're good? All right, so we are out. And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.